All right, we in.
I just get it.
We in. We got a special edition. Not really special, but we in Cleveland edition.
This shit's special. It's
I
my
hate
first
the
time.
A short vacation
It's
edition.
my first time coming to this ragtag ass
I was
city.
about to say,
Also,
what's so special about it?
I'm gonna let y'all go.
My
ahead.
first time
I'm
being
gonna let
here.
y'all go
That's
and
why
vent.
it's special.
all right, well, all
I
right.
enjoy
Sometimes
myself.
your first time having sex ain't the best time, but you still did it. Still your first time.
I don't know.
Hey man,
Oh, all right.
what it is?
It's your
I
boy
mean-
Zio.
Jigaboo.
Jizzle.
I'm on search for my future ex-wife.
And we are.
The Hate Debaters, man.
I mean,
Welcome to the Hate Debaters podcast, where anything goes, and everything goes,
and there's no rules.
and there's no rules. Hey, first things first, we want to clear the air about anything.
Nah,
Last episode,
I don't need to clear air about shit.
you said you don't
My
care
words,
about
my words.
shit.
Both. I don't need to clear the air about shit.
You good, Jiggz?
Nah, yeah, I gotta clear some shit up from like first 1 or 2 episodes. I
God
told
damn, you went back?
I was talking about love and shit.
Yeah, he hungry as shit too. But
Could
go ahead.
never.
Smacking the damn mic.
My bad.
Can't tell you to get
What
out
about
of here.
love?
Could never love no bitches.
Damn, it's over already.
Whoever I love ain't gonna be no bitch. So that mean I don't love you.
Calm down, nigga.
Damn.
Golly.
What?
Damn.
Yeah,
You been
dang.
drinking my shit?
What the hell is you clearing the air about?
Bitches. And love.
All right, man.
Are you single?
No, I am not.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
smack in the mic. Back up, man. Shit
I'm
is
not smacking.
trifling. Yes, you are, and you just don't even realize it because
Got
it's
on
just normally you.
sensitive,
All right.
All right, second thing up, man. Inspirational Spotlight. Anybody got it?
Nah, I ain't got it.
I ain't got nothing positive to say tonight.
Damn.
You got one, Jizzle?
I can do it if y'all don't got it.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be an easy one though.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and shout out
I
my
ain't got
man,
nothing.
my man Zoe, man. You know we just had a birthday.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Happy
saying?
birthday, huh?
The only reason we in Cleveland
Damn,
because of
yeah.
him.
Thanks, man.
You know what? This is your motherfucking fault. So happy birthday,
Happy
dog.
birthday,
shit.
man.
My
Nah, we had a
fault. You
good
said like
time.
it's a bad thing.
Nah, we had a good time at went to go see the Dave Chappelle show
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah.
or documentary or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was good. He turned up, had a little
Appreciate y'all. man.
semi concert in that jump.
This is my
With
first
Bone
time
Thug.
here, so
Hey,
It's my
probably would
fault.
have never came.
It's my fault.
Wasn't for you.
nah,
so.
it's still an experience.
But I was appalled with that mall. I wish you guys would have seen that shit was horrible.
Oh,
That
you went to the
I was
mall
very
that night?
That
disappointed.
wasn't no mall, bro.
Man, that shit was fucked up.
That was
Damn.
like a
Look here, we ain't about to just trash Cleveland. We
Yeah.
know the city some shit. Everybody know the city
See,
some
I ain't
shit.
even say that.
This ain't.
I just said the mall made me
I ain't gonna
appalled.
call it no trash. I just
I said what I had to
Well,
say.
hold
about
up, because
Cleveland.
y'all letting Cleveland take my inspirational spotlight. We
Oh,
need to
yeah.
get back to this.
What's that? Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
oh yeah. Let's backtrack.
Blessings
Nah,
to
fuck
you.
with you, dog.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Blessings
Thank
to you
you.
on a
For
new
real,
chapter
man.
in life.
On your
34 years
beep.
in.
Oh, I ain't know you want me to tell you.
I'm trying to
man.
get through to me.
34
too, man.
years.
You been trying to get through to me. And all my simple ways,
Just say you been working, huh?
my normal. I'm changing.
Oh, man.
Like that,
Thank
man,
you.
better. I don't care what none of y'all
Thank you.
niggas say.
Thank you, God.
I know my growth. I know my truth.
Nah,
But for real, on
Yeah,
a
for
serious
sure.
tip,
Shout out.
serious tip, my brother, man, I love you. No matter how motherfucking, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
What?
stubborn you are.
No matter how much
Still smacking in the
you
mic.
know what I'm saying.
Not bad. Let me back up.
Nah, but for
I
sure,
appreciate
we
you,
love
though,
you,
man.
man.
Man, look, no appreciation needed, baby.
We
This
appreciate you.
all
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Shit is about you
Well, I
tonight.
must say it's a blessing. Oh, you about to say something, Deuce? I'm sorry.
Nah, this your spotlight.
Nah, he's about to say go ahead.
I'm about to say that nigga grow like my hair. But, you know.
That motherfucker shining.
Nigga had locks next week.
And they got that
Nah,
ch-ch-ch-ch.
nah,
be
I must
funny
say
as
it's
shit
a
with
blessing
the
to be 30,
hair long as shit.
34 years on this earth, 34 years on the ground.
Yeah.
Still got all my limbs, my eyes, ears work,
No
all
question.
my senses for the most part. So I appreciate y'all, man.
Man, love.
You getting old though, man.
It's for you.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Oh man, after every meal you gotta take a nap, man. That's getting old.
Boy, damn.
Nah, not every meal. It's only when I eat that garbage ass chicken.
Oh, true.
That's why I don't eat it.
Nothing else but you sleep.
Chicken from where? Anywhere?
Chicken, period.
Damn.
So Saudi chicken put you to sleep.
I don't eat salty's chicken.
That chicken good.
All right, let's get to it.
For sure.
Man, a vegan of me.
Oh, you got a quarter?
Oh, we ain't got no pen name.
I got a quarter.
You got a quarter.
I just went to the machine.
I'm about to say you got about 50 of them Jones. Bust that $5 down.
It's like I'm about to
Put
spend all that whole
$5
tonight.
got bust down. All right,
Nigga about to do laundry
it's gonna
tonight.
be a little different today.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
let's go. Thesis is up.
I can't get the
preference.
burp out.
A preference is a preference.
We done with the quotes, nigga. What's the thesis?
A preference is a preference.
All right,
you got?
Jizzle.
Yeah, I can be vague one time.
All right.
That ain't vague, nigga. That's I don't even know what
Did we do
word
this
to
one?
call
I'm trying
that.
to think.
Go ahead.
So I
me tell
got
you.
my responsibility in terms of a woman's past. It's supposed to be maintenance, not renovation. Y'all don't even know what the fuck I just said. Do y'all?
Nope. But all right, go ahead. Jill.
You see what I'm saying?
That ain't no quote, nigga. I gave you a whole goddamn
That-
sentence.
Yeah, that was like
That shit gonna be what? Caption for this episode.
That shit gonna be when, nigga. Fuck
Go
you talking about?
go ahead, Jig.
I forgot one of my theses, but fuck it, I'm gonna just go with this one. Please or thank you is never needed.
My shit sounded better and better.
All right.
I'm taking my shit back. Y'all want to do the motherfucking 6 word motherfucking.
Go ahead, man. Do it. Which one you want to do?
Go ahead, you do yours first. And
All
I'm
right.
just,
Mine is no man should ever give in against his beliefs. If you believe something, you should always stand on it, regardless.
Aki, man.
All right. Let's get that vague shit out the way, man.
Yeah, I ain't going first this time.
Go ahead, Jiggz.
I went first. About 3 times in a row.
Go ahead. Call it. Heads or tails.
I'm gonna come back away from this motherfucking camera. It's me in Cleveland. You can go ahead.
That was tails.
That wasn't even no spin.
It was a loss. I ain't care.
Shit.
That's fucked up.
You alright?
He said, cut.
Just stop this motherfucker, man.
Nah, you ain't got to stop.
I'm stopping it.
Come on, man.
Nah, try to sip the last bit. That shit went down the wrong pipe.
Nigga, it ain't shit ain't come out the motherfucker.
Try to burp.
Can, young. Nigga said, it wasn't even nothing in it. He said,
Ain't nothing. He over here lying. Talking about went down the wrong pipe, ain't shit come out.
Bro, I'm dead ass.
he trying to keep.
Man, go, man.
I
Spin
can't
a
really
coin,
trick
man.
with it, too.
Heads or
No.
tails, man.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. Just shut the fuck up.
Hey, these niggas are sleepy. It's late.
There you go.
There she go. She looking good.
It's
too.
1:15 in the morning, so forgive us.
No
Heads or
whammies,
tails?
no whammies, no whammies. Heads.
That's tails, my brother.
So,
Tails it is. What was your thesis again?
well, a please and thank you is always needed because manners. All right. The manners doesn't always have to be for the other person. You don't have to say please and thank you. It's not for them. It's for you. Okay. Please and thank you is to let them know that you are appreciative and that you just, you mean well.
What was your other thesis that you was going to use?
The opposite.
No. Before you decided to use the please and the thank you one.
I forgot about it. I forgot.
Oh, all right.
I'll find it though.
Anybody?
So he said a please and a thank you is always welcome.
I said it's never needed, but
The original was it's
But
never
the-
needed.
The original was it's never needed.
it's never needed.
It's never needed.
But the penny said otherwise.
No thoughts on this, fellas?
That shit vague as shit.
I agree.
But I agree too.
I want my kids to have well manners.
Oh nah, hold up, I disagree.
Oh, you talking about please and
Yeah,
well?
you don't owe nobody no please or no thank you.
That's
All right, well, explain yourself.
Because motherfucker, if you do something and I ain't asked you to do it, I ain't gotta say thank you. Why I gotta say thank you?
That's one aspect.
So you say if you ask somebody to do something for you,
Like motherfucker, when I hold the door for people, I expect a thank you, but they ain't gotta say thank you.
Hold up, what was your thesis? Say it again one more time. It was vague. I'm about to go off.
A
on it.
please and a thank you is never needed.
All right.
Yeah, it's never needed. Just like I said, if I hold the door for a motherfucker and he don't say thank you, then I ain't gonna hold the door for nobody else. I learned my lesson. But
Then that sound like it was needed.
For sure.
Nah, yo, let me stay true to my thesis real quick.
Hold up, nigga. You ain't even give us a chance to go.
Y'all ain't
You
even
lost.
going. Y'all
You lost.
giggling and shit. I did lose.
All right, well, go ahead and stay true to your thesis.
Stay true to that
Your
thesis.
vague ass thesis.
Fuck the spin, right? Actions speak louder than I would say words are. As long as you don't act ungrateful, in my book, this is my opinion, I don't need a thank you. The thank you is most times just for you specifically. The thank you is for you. It's not for the person that you saying thank you to. That is just a way of you trying to prove that you are grateful. You know what I'm saying? If you say thank you and then turn around and say you don't do nothing for me, the fucking thank you means nothing. What the fuck? What are you acknowledging? You know what I'm saying? Your actions mean more than you just saying thank you. Please don't mean shit. Either I'm going to give it to you or I'm not. There are tones with this shit to me. Everything I do and everything you do, as long as you are sincere and your tone is, you know what I'm saying, a certain way, then I know you're thankful. You know what I'm saying? You should act thankful. And that shows me that you are thankful.
So how can you determine somebody's tone if it's good or bad?
Okay.
Some people
So-
come off
so-
aggressive, but they the sweetest person in the world.
Okay. So
Well, I'm glad you said what you said.
But
'Cause I definitely
understanding,
disagree.
but understanding respect and stuff like that is I would say paramount because it's a fucking universal language. Respect.
So how you respecting somebody without telling them how
when you say please, more than likely you just ask for something, right? Now there are ways of asking for shit.
But we talking about thank you.
When you just signify a specific
For
thing,
example,
Nigga, your
open
thesis
the
said
door.
it.
Yeah.
I said please or thank you. That's what I said.
Yeah, so we
Either,
talking
all
about
right,
thank you.
so
Okay, so you want to go on thank you.
You
Okay.
can go please next if you want.
So
you
you
want to
said
stick with please?
no. We go you
nigga,
first.
this shit is definitely needed.
For sure.
It's
You
necessary.
want me to explain or you want me to address him or you want to talk?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You was mid thought. I ain't
Go
gonna
ahead.
forget my shit.
You said so. You want me to address the thing with
Open the
somebody
door.
open the door?
Or somebody picking up something off the ground where you drop your dollar. And they be like, oh man, you dropped a dollar.
Thank you.
You just going
Well,
how was that action showing that you was thankful?
Yeah, what the
So-
fuck you supposed to do? Go take his kid to daycare for him or something?
but
Like
my
how you
point,
show
my
your
point
things.
is, did you do it because you were expecting a thank you? So you said, I'm gonna do this. I want to hear this motherfucker say thank you. No, that's not why you did it.
Nah, he did it
You
to kind-
did it
no.
because you felt as though that was just the right thing to do or the proper thing to do. You didn't do it because he gonna say thank you to me. As long as he ain't fucking grin on you after you did it. If what he say, man, good looking out.
But what Deuce just say?
That's thank you.
What Deuce just say? Because that's
What'd he say?
that's the attitude a lot of people carry. If you hold the door for somebody and they don't say thank you, you be like, I ain't hold the door for his ass no more. You ain't looking for him to return no gifts to you or pay you for holding the door, but you like,
But without a thank you, you are now
you know, because you said the thank you is
I'm
for
changing my
that
thesis
person. It's not.
so the thank you. So the thank you is for the person who's looking for a thank you. That's what you're saying?
Nah, just
So you do things and look for a thank you.
how do you figure that?
I'm just asking. It's
No,
a question.
no.
Because
No.
You do things out of kindness of your heart.
I have literally never said to myself, all right, I'm gonna do this, and if they don't say thank you, I'm not doing it no more. Like, no.
Yeah, nobody
If
ever
your-
does that.
If your intentions, like, say you don't mean any harm. Say if you just like, okay, some motherfuckers ain't thinking of it like that. As long as you not thinking like with malice, when you look back like, the fuck?
Give me
So
an example.
I think your
Tones
brain
and
is only
actions.
thinking one way. Nobody does anything saying, I hope I get a thank you for this. But if I walk out the door and somebody's walking behind me and I hold the door for them,
Yeah.
and I went out of my way to hold the door for them, and then they just walk through like a lot of white people be doing, I'm like,
I'm
motherfucker, you could have
I'm
said thank you.
entitled, Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an entitlement.
Like, I can't do nothing with you saying thank you, but it's letting me know that you acknowledge that I just did something for you.
I
It's letting
agree.
me know that you
It's
acknowledge
motherfuckers that walk
that you're
by and don't
grateful
say
for
excuse
this.
me.
Here's one
You right, it is, and that shit is rude.
that
think
we
they mean
that we
that-
did
mean
several
that?
times.
Just like
me and
not
you did
saying
several
thank you is
times today.
rude.
When we was in that mall, what we do? Ask somebody for where the lead store at, right? And what we say when they was like, "Oh yeah, it's over there," be like, "All right, thank you." It wasn't
You
because
should have just walked off. You should have just been
They
like,
weren't like
oh, it's
demanding a thank you.
down the
Just
hall to the
the
right.
right thing
Yeah,
to do.
they weren't demanding a thank you.
So why you
But
say it?
we've been taught that that's the proper thing to do.
Why?
But I do not feel that it is.
So being polite isn't the proper thing to do.
No, I'm doing it because I want to do it. This shit ain't got nothing to do with you.
It's
Shit
being
ain't-
polite.
This shit ain't
It's-
got
it's-
nothing to do with you. As long
it's
as you
part of,
weren't
like,
disrespectful to
etiquette.
me, I am going to treat you a certain way. Period.
And that's why I agree.
And that's why it's necessary, nigga.
No.
Why you agree?
Because you don't owe nobody nothing, but at the same time, just like Zoe said, it's all about kindness, respect, and this and that.
Yeah.
You,
So I
you
am
rude
showing
as shit
it
if you
just 'cause
bump
you-
somebody and don't say excuse me.
Yeah.
That's like, nigga, you disrespect me now. We about to fight.
I guarantee you,
That's-
wouldn't. I
I ain't
guarantee
say-
you,
I ain't
you
say
wouldn't
nobody
be,
excuse
you
me.
wouldn't
I
be,
said please and
you
thank
wouldn't be with a girl if you always did for her and she never thanked you or never did anything to show her thanks.
Nah.
Guarantee you, you wouldn't be.
I guarantee you, you
But
wouldn't.
you
be,
just said it's
you
not
wouldn't have a
necessary.
girl if you didn't say thank you. Say your girl you would today, right?
Mhm.
You go back
Don't
home.
ever,
She
don't
cook.
ever tell her thank you no more.
She cooked for you, right?
Try it.
So some people.
No, you
No,
because
listen.
you said
Listen,
it ain't.
myself,
You said it ain't
I-
necessary. It
me,
ain't
myself,
needed.
She
I
cooked
don't
for
need
you.
it.
She cooks for you, right? You come in the house
Yeah.
smelling good. She
Mhm.
got the plate already there. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You just gonna be like, you just gonna start crushing, or you gonna be like, damn, babe, this smells so good.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
show appreciation without saying thank you.
That's
So how
saying thank
gonna-
you.
Yeah, that is still
So,
saying.
but like I said,
It's just not
you
verbally
can show,
saying it.
You can show that you are thankful without saying thank you.
That ain't what you said.
Nah,
That's
it's
what
not.
I.
You
that-
said a thank you ain't.
That's
necessary.
literally what I
You said it's
said.
not necessary.
I said, long as you're not ungrateful, you can your actions can show that you are thankful, not
mean-
you saying thank you.
We gonna have to
Like what the
reverse.
fuck is a
I'm gonna
thank
have
you?
to-
I mean,
I'm
I'll
gonna
let
have
you
to
You
read.
think them
I'll let you
words
plug that right
replenish
now.
my pockets?
All right, so
I
what
just-
was you saying?
That thank you replenish my pockets?
I'll let you plug
No,
that
nigga.
right there. That ain't what you said
Hey,
though.
just
Nah,
so
that's what I
if-
said.
What if you can't say please and thank you?
What you mean, sign language?
Like mutes, they can't talk.
You can't. You don't know sign language?
No, I don't
Hell
know
no.
something.
Who know? You know sign language?
Yeah.
But
If
say
my
thank
daughter,
you.
if my daughter
Say thank you
was
with
mute,
your hands right
if
now.
my daughter was mute, I would know sign language.
So say thank you with your hands.
Nah, I said, if my daughter or somebody was mute, of course I would know sign language.
Oh, okay.
You say like if somebody was, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like
nah,
you
some
would
people
not-
just give a head nod, like you open the door, like, hey, do the Lord.
Yeah,
I
that's-
do the.
You know what I'm saying?
that's still appreciation.
Yeah, it's a gesture
Yeah,
showing that
showing
you
that
acknowledge
you're-
that somebody did something for
Exactly.
you or whatever.
Instead of just being like walking straight through the door. You hear that? You don't give no fucks.
Oh, you dropped this.
That's raw shit.
No.
You wrong as
Like,
hell.
oh,
No,
now.
I didn't say.
Listen, the person right there just
disrespectful,
bought.
Like,
You wrong as
The
hell.
person right there just bought
I
your
just
meal.
said thank
You just
you.
grab that joint and bounce.
please.
You ain't,
It's
you
unnecessary.
ain't give me a head nod, nothing. They just bought your food. They didn't buy your food. They said the next person come up.
Nah.
I got $30 for
You
him,
hear
bro,
what he's
they
saying, right? Don't ever ask. Don't tell this nigga thank you no more ever again.
That's what I tell people.
Whatever
all
he
the time.
do. I'm talking about your girl.
Yeah, that's what I
She
tell her
lit-
too.
Don't tell me thank you.
I tell her that too.
That's nonsense.
Hey man, it is what it is.
All right, and
I
she
tell
stopped
Jer- I
doing
tell
that,
Jeremy
mother.
them that too.
She stopped doing that,
I
mother.
tell family the same shit.
But don't tell me thank you.
I don't need a thank you.
That's like saying, don't tell nobody you love them no more.
Nope, that's not the same thing.
It is because
Why?
Definitely is.
Tell me
Because
why.
that's like
Tell
my
me
mother-
why.
my
That's like
mother
I don't
knows
gotta
I
tell
love
you.
her.
I could just show you.
But
Yeah.
but do you love her because of what she does for you, or do you just love her?
I just love her.
That's the point.
But you
She
ain't
ain't
gotta
so
say
she
it,
doesn't-
though.
But
Yeah,
that's,
Nah.
my, but that's my
Nah.
point.
I'm just saying, you
I
ain't
love her
gotta
because
say
what
it,
she do for me.
but you gonna say it.
Yeah,
For real?
That's what I
Yes.
said. Yeah.
So if she didn't do for you, you wouldn't love her.
That's
She's
it.
still-
That's easy.
No, she's
no.
here.
It's easy, nigga.
She's here. She's just not doing for you.
She brought me here.
Yes,
That's
that-
doing
that
something
ain't
for me.
enough.
Why ain't it enough?
I'm
I wouldn't
asking
be
you.
here if it wasn't for
I'm
it.
asking
What are you
you.
talking about, your mother?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm asking you.
My mother does for me whenever she can, whenever I need her to.
That ain't my point. I'm saying if she
So,
didn't,
so the example you're setting is, if somebody walking down the street right now that ain't never did shit for me. No, I don't love them.
that ain't what I'm saying. We talking about
Yeah.
your mama.
But my mother already done did 34 years of shit for me.
But that's what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
All right, so how could I not love her then, nigga? She already did 34 years worth of shit.
So say your mother didn't do 34 years worth of shit.
I can't-
Say she wasn't the best mother. Like
I
motherfuckers
wouldn't.
don't got the best mothers out
And
here.
they don't love their
Motherfuckers
mothers.
live in poverty. They do love their fucking mother. Their mother just couldn't do for them.
Some of them don't. Everybody don't.
Well,
love
damn.
them.
I'm about to say, not everybody love
Well,
their parents,
damn.
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you this. I love my mother whatever she could do for me and that.
Nah,
I think
Because
it's-
I know more
that's
than
you out
likely
of
she
a
tried her
billion
best.
people, nigga.
Yeah, but I think it's important to show her
I
that.
gotta
Hold up.
I
What you
gotta
just say?
speak- I
Hold up.
gotta-
What you just say?
I gotta speak from my
Hold up. But what
perspective.
did you just say?
I said I'm sure she probably did it to the best of her abilities, whether she did for me or not.
But you just said because she tried her best.
But just because you tried your best don't mean you did. See, that don't mean you did though. That's, you know what I'm saying? You just said as a man,
how could you try your best and not do?
You supposed to motherfucking try to man up and do this and do that, but it don't apply when it's your mama, huh?
That ain't what I said.
What you say?
And that shit is apples and oranges.
Why is it apples and
oranges?
Just
because you just said your mother tried her best to do for you.
Okay, my bad. You did retract that though. You retracted it. You said you didn't mean to say anything about the Walmart thing. And
no, I did. That's not what I said either.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm taking out the context.
Nah, that ain't what I said.
Okay. You said those jobs were reserved for high school and people who are new entry level workers.
That ain't what I said either. You said entry level. I never said entry level.
See, now you being like to the detail. But
yeah, because that's not entry. What I was saying and what you were saying was two different things. Entry level, that's not what I was saying. I said people that's coming into the working world.
Workforce or whatever.
But I think it's important.
It's the same thing.
It's not.
To express yourself.
It is.
It's definitely not.
Actions and words, man. I think you should express yourself. And that's going down the line to y'all, parents, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because communication, like I said, is a motherfucker.
I wish the person that walk around this earth never saying thank you to anybody, I guarantee you that motherfucker is going to lack a whole lot in life.
What you looking for? Nah, you got pride.
He gonna have to meet new people every day because the people he know ain't gonna be doing shit for him. Like that nigga don't appreciate nothing.
Okay. There's no way of showing of being thankful other than saying thank you.
Give us an example.
I'm just asking.
No, that's the first step.
I'm just asking.
If you're not even willing to do that, why would I believe you would be willing to go further?
Show me that you are thankful rather than saying thank you.
All right, so if
an example.
So if a nigga dropped $100 on the street and you was like, hey man, you dropped something, and he picked it up, what he supposed to do? Give you 50?
No.
To let you know that he appreciated it?
That's a stranger. It's a stranger paying you.
Oh,
back.
so this doesn't apply to strangers. It only applies to people in your life. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, because it's rare to do something for a fucking stranger anyway.
So
like holding doors?
Nigga, that's nothing.
That's something. That's what people say thank you for, nigga. What you talking about?
Nigga, that's a piece
so
of fucking...
So you talking about
things... a piece
things...
of hair on my shoulder. Like.
So you're talking about things with heavy significance. That's what you're talking about. Like if you bought somebody a car.
No, we just talking about period. Period. Strangers hold different weight than your fucking relatives. You know that. You just talk about your mother 34 years.
He said
you say somebody on the street who ain't never done nothing for you.
So that's what I'm saying.
No, you don't give a fuck about them.
So you're talking about you talking about people saying thank you for things of heavy significance, like you done did something serious for them.
No, I'm talking about period.
So if I was walking and I dropped $100, he was like, "Hey, bro, you dropped some money. What am I supposed to do?
Click your heels.
Give you 50 for?"
No, nigga.
So what? So I'm gonna say thank you then.
How does a stranger show?
I'm not talking about stranger. I'm talking about me.
Other than you just said you on the street.
Yeah, I said I dropped some money, and you was like, "Hey, bro, you dropped some money." And I said, "What I'm supposed to do?"
You ain't gotta do nothing for real. You dropping $100. Wait, how do you show you thankful when somebody drop $100?
Not saying thank you, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
No bullshit.
That don't make sense. Like that was like, bruh, that was like nothing.
Thanks, bruh.
Cause I believe you gotta show it. Click your heels, nigga.
You give somebody a ride.
Toe dance, nigga.
You give somebody a ride, and you drop them off. They just got out the car and roll out. They don't say shit to you.
They'll give you the gas money.
I give you nothing.
I ain't like I'm not looking for nothing, but it's like it'll be like good looking, bro, or like
I appreciate you, man. I ain't saying thank you, this nigga no more.
I don't want to thank you.
I'm gonna be like, thanks, Deuce. Thanks, AJ.
It is what it is.
They be like, damn, he just carried Jiggz.
I can
he ain't looking for it.
So if I could do it, I'd do it. If I can't, then I can't.
I mean, it don't.
But what I'm saying is, I would rather a motherfucker.
You saying don't be looking for it.
Anybody. I'm saying if somebody asks me for something and I do for them, I would rather them remember when I could do for them, because I'm not always gonna be able to do for them. So when they ask me another time and I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Don't be like, man, that nigga just lying. That nigga lying, or he this, he that.
So that's
are you thankful or are you
that's
not?
Life.
How is that life?
That's what people do. That's life. You only as good as your last favor.
I just read a quote
definitely
like that.
what people do. You can tell him, you can give a motherfucker what he asks for all the time, and as soon as you don't,
that one time,
they change spawn or
That's my point.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I don't want to thank you. A motherfucker say thank you, but are you truly thankful?
I mean,
yeah, when you did it,
show it. No,
I ain't about to show you I'm thankful. Fucking 5 years from now,
I'm not looking for a thank you. But
I
if it's,
did for you in the past when I could.
You're only as good as your last favor. It's what have you done for
Like
me
I
lately?
said, fuck that thank you you gave me that day.
What have you
Because it
done
don't
for me
mean
lately?
shit. That thank you don't mean nothing.
That's fucked up.
damn. God,
It don't.
that's
I don't
John
want it.
savagery, yo.
If I did it, I did it. That thank you ain't making me feel no better or no worse.
But that's going niggas
It's
contradicting
different, bro.
yourself. You saying you did it like it's out of the kindness of your heart.
It
but
was.
But you want somebody to still show they thankful.
No.
So
I
what
don't-
you-
I don't want you to be ungrateful.
So what you
You
saying?
ain't got no
Not showing
control
that
over
you
that.
thankful.
So what you trying to? Let me
A nigga could say thank you or show you thankful and then turn around and be like, fuck that nigga.
Let me give you. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you an example, right? When I hope your mom needed help moving the dryer or something, right?
Yeah.
And then she tried to pay me. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. You know, she's still saying thank you,
excuse me.
but I'm not taking any money from her.
Hey.
Is that what you're saying?
Not
She
exactly.
showed her appreciation by offering money.
Offering money, but it's
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm good. I don't need your money. Just you know what I'm saying?
My point was,
Because that's the only reason I can see.
If somebody-
I'm trying to put it in my head to make sense.
I'm saying, say this day you helped her, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's appreciative of that. But there's another day she needs a favor from you and you like, I can't do it.
But what if I
And she
can do
curse
it?
your fucking name because you couldn't do it that day. Would you say that she's thankful? Or would you say she's being ungrateful because you did what you could when you could?
I would say.
I would still say she was thankful because
Yeah,
she
she
offered
was-
the money.
I would say she was thankful that day. I can't say what she's gonna be thankful for 3 months,
Exactly.
6 months from now. I don't know what she's going through.
I don't think that's being thankful.
That's like saying.
I don't think that's thankful.
That's like saying
That's like
you want to hold some
the
money
Lord
from me.
blessing you, but this day you ain't get what you fucking prayed for, and now you cursing his name. Are you truly thankful for what he did for you?
But who's
or
saying-
you just
Who's
would you say
saying
that favor?
That's a
Who's
whole
saying
new
the curse of the
circumstance.
name? Yeah, who's?
Are you bringing the Lord into this?
Because that's an example. Just like niggas bringing up their mamas.
This young getting
Why
wild.
you
and
bringing my
wild,
mom
bro.
into
I
this?
can't. I
He
can't.
said,
keep
why you
up.
bringing my mom into this?
I was about
Nigga,
to-
that's a different
I was
example.
about to pop off. You talk about something I ain't gonna be thankful. Talk about my mother. I let that shit go a little.
But nah, I believe you could.
Talk about my mom. I don't even know how that example got in there.
Nah, because I was
Say
trying
we-
to figure out what you were
say we
saying.
helping
Like,
your mother, right?
nah, because
Like,
that was a
my
real
mother.
life scenario, boy.
I know.
That's why I brought it up.
He said, "Nah, I wouldn't
Stupid,
say
yeah.
that. She ungrateful."
But I feel like you could be thankful in moments.
Hey, man.
In moments.
Yeah, and that shit'll mean something when you did it, and then the
Only
next
in that
time
moment.
you be
Yeah.
like, yeah, fuck him. But that first time, you was really thankful.
I don't believe you think you
But
can.
everybody not like that though. You expect everybody to think like you. Everybody
That's-
don't think
yeah,
like,
never-minded.
and I understand that. I don't forget when people do
Trying
shit
to
for
teach
me.
you. I'm trying
Do
to
that.
teach you. That's what I'm doing.
That shit, it's gonna be hard. I'll tell you that
Just like
right now.
Just like when you said about the Lord. You seen Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, that movie.
He was thankful, and then he's like, "Smite me, old mighty spider!" Like he was going on God. I'm like, damn. See what I'm saying?
Some people goofy like that.
I don't
Nah,
tally.
Everybody
I don't tally
I
up.
told you, everybody ain't got the same brain size, nigga.
I don't tally up
Favors.
favors at all. Like them Jones go in one ear out the other.
I
Once
do.
I help you, I help you.
I done forgot. I be forgetting about that
I
shit.
tally up mine. Not what I do for you, but I tally up what you do for me. I don't forget when people do something for
I'm
me.
talking about what I do for you. Like
Oh,
it's
I forget that shit.
yeah, it's
I'm
Shit,
a-
I forget when somebody do for me too, cause I don't ask for shit. But when a motherfucker tell me no, I be trying my best to remember. Like, all right, motherfucker, but I can't remember that shit. I don't know why. They be like, you know what?
so you just said.
What if
Don't
they
ask
can't?
for shit.
What if
Hold
they
on, let's
can't?
back up.
No, hold up, dude. Go ahead,
let's,
Jiggz.
let's clear this air real quick.
See,
Man.
it's a difference between not being able to do it and just not doing it.
Nah, but you was like,
If they can't do it for you,
Yeah, that's a literally.
You
can't
try
do
to
it.
is you
Remember that
spiting
shit.
their name?
Hey,
Is what
you
I'm
trying
saying.
to
I'm
remember
not
it.
spiting their name.
Right.
What I'm telling you is I don't ask for anything
Oh, you saying
at
like,
all.
you-
I've
you
never
switched
asked for a
up.
favor.
You saying
I said I don't ask for anything.
Yes, you did.
What I say?
You
What?
never asked for a favor.
Rarely, motherfucker. What favor?
But
what?
nah, you say you. I was,
Rarely. Don't talk about back
That's
in
what
the
I'm
day,
saying.
bruh.
That's
Come
what I'm
on.
saying. I'm
Talk
just
about
saying.
Kids. Nigga, I had one child back then, and she was a baby.
He said we kids.
Nah, you said you never asked for a favor. When you
I
say
rarely
never,
ask for favors.
that job like hurt my heart.
Oh my god, nigga, we made a deal.
Oh, nigga signed the
He said,
NDA.
I'll spare your man.
He's
if you take me to the spot.
Go ahead, yeah.
He said, we got a deal.
I should have let him whoop you. I
I
saved
wish you would have let me.
You owe me. I spared you.
Nigga, I almost got to charge that
He said, I
night.
should have let him whoop you. All right, let's get it.
Give me the coin, man.
I gotta hear this one. What'd you say?
Yeah, I want to hear this shit too.
It's kind of deep.
All right, you go have
A
to
preference is a
iron this
preference.
shit out for me.
He said it's kind of deep. All right.
Tails.
That shit could go anywhere. A preference is a preference.
Ooh, you been practicing.
All right.
What is it?
It's the tails.
Oh,
His like shit.
It's tails. Look.
Nah, it was
So a preference is a preference, right?
All right.
I don't date short men.
Fuck you look at me for?
Stop.
I'm giving.
yo, gotta stop.
Women say I don't date short men.
What's up with the fucking pause, yeah?
Some dudes be like I don't date tall women. That's cool, right? That's a preference.
Yeah.
Well, what if it's I prefer a light skinned woman over dark skinned woman.
It's a preference.
It's a preference, but is it right?
How can you, who's to say it's wrong?
Black woman, dark skinned woman.
How the fuck you gonna tell me what I want is wrong?
Is you a dark skinned woman?
No, I'm just saying. That's
So that's
why I say a preference is
He's
a
the
preference,
mic,
but
Jizzle.
it's
Oh
something.
yeah, my bad.
You
yeah.
ever heard of colorism, right?
Yeah.
When they say, "Oh,
You're brainwashed.
self-hate." I
that
don't
shit's
know
not
the
a thing.
definition, but you know how they be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you don't love your mother. You like the
You
fair
came
skin.
from a black woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the lighter skin or the white woman. This and that." I feel like a preference is a preference, even if you feel like it's wrong. It does not matter. If a white woman be like, "I only date white guys," why the fuck people mad? Like she racist or something?
Yeah.
She maybe just that's her culture. That's what she wanna. You know what
She
I'm saying?
comfortable with
Yeah.
her own kind.
That's how she wanna build her legacy.
Yeah.
As far as the light skinned woman or dark skinned woman, I love all women.
For sure.
Sound like R. Kelly.
I don't, but go ahead.
Damn.
I mean, I love them like sisters.
But I'm not
But nah.
attracted to them all.
Yeah, I ain't attracted to them all.
But yeah. But I'm not gonna bash somebody and say, "Oh, this is my preference" by bashing them.
I don't know. I think it's beautiful women in every race.
I'm about to bash them.
I think every woman. Damn, I sound like Mac Mall.
I keep bringing that nigga up.
I ain't say the nigga real name. What I'm saying is, I think every woman has a beautiful part to them, like an attractive trait. But I'm not attracted to.
You got a
different
preference,
races.
yeah.
Like, I'm not really into Asian women, and you know what I'm saying. Not
You ever
saying
dealt
it's
with an
anything
Asian
to
woman?
them. Never.
Oh, okay.
So you never seen an
I
Asian?
thought about trying
You
it,
never
but
seen
how'd you
an Asian woman on TV? You be like, damn, she dropped bad.
Like,
How would you know?
Like, yeah, the
Yeah, try to like.
like this nigga at the Venom Machine. Like, damn, I ain't never had no Asian woman.
That's kind of
C41.
how it is. Listen, that's kind of how it is. When you go out hunting for a woman,
He said, "Hunting."
that's what you're doing. You hunting.
You're not hunting.
You call it what you want.
You're
It's hunting.
seeking.
That's the same
he
shit.
hunts.
Okay.
That's what he does.
No,
he
you
he
have
hunts.
to.
I mean,
You
Yeah,
have
Lee-
to.
Turn it
Leo.
towards you. It's
What's the
unidirectional.
difference?
You have to, because you go in the bar, or if you go anywhere, you're trying to.
So what's your
You're
preference?
trying to seem appealing to this woman. You go up, you want to make friendly conversation. This woman doesn't know you, right? You make a friendly conversation, but your intent, right,
Yeah.
is to make this woman like you. You want her at the time for whatever reason you want her. That's why you want her, and you're trying to get her to come home. So you set the trap. Put a little bit of some cheese on the trap. Catch the little mouse.
That's how you get your women. Set a trap.
Not exactly a trap, but that's just
Some
an
bait.
example.
You set some bait out for them.
It's sort of bait.
So
Hold up. Teach me your ways.
I don't really have ways anymore.
what's the bait you use?
Yeah,
I
teach
like
me
that.
your
I
X
like
ways.
that.
Teach me your old ways.
Nah, don't do
I
it.
gotta learn how to set this bait out.
Nah, you
He drop a game. Nigga, stop hating. You married.
Control Excel delete
Drop
it,
game.
motherfucker. You don't know that shit no more. Fuck wrong with you?
I mean,
Drop game, nigga. For,
right,
for
hold up,
niggas
wait.
like me with none.
Nigga, all I tell her is my socks are having a party. Do your panties want to come down? You know what I'm saying? And I get them. Sometimes I get slapped, but I get them.
I don't
That
want
was
them.
good.
I don't want them.
I ain't
kinds.
never used that.
I don't want them
Okay.
kinds of women's.
That's the ones with the little brains.
Drop game. How you lead a bait out?
here
Yeah.
you go.
How you lead a bait out?
I would say send energy. I do that.
Come on with these vague ass answers, man. Give me something practical, man. How do I set the bait out?
That's good.
How do you send energy like a dog? Like
Yes.
How the fuck you send energy?
Exactly like that. Just don't make that sound.
He said, right, Ben, uppercut.
Just don't make that sound. You just sometimes you can tell when a woman is into you
Eye contact.
without saying anything.
You gotta
Right?
teach me that. I don't know how to do that, man.
You just send energy. You glance
Pretend
over.
I'm a 16-year-old and I'm like, Uncle James, man. I really like this girl in my school, but
Confidence is
I don't
key.
know if she like me.
Confidence. Definitely.
Confidence is key.
How do I sit the bait out, Uncle James?
Just
How
talk
did
to
you
him.
do it when you
Common
was in
space.
school?
You got to get in the common space with them and hopefully create a friendly conversation, something slight, nothing
You
big.
know what?
No
Thanks,
pressure.
Uncle James. That really helped me.
I ain't even say shit.
I know.
Hey, man.
It's easy.
And then it's,
Just say that. How you doing?
yeah, that's it.
Get the fuck away from me.
All
All
right,
right,
so-
that ain't the energy I attract.
Yeah, that bitch don't like you.
Where
All
she
right,
at?
so what's your preference?
Was my preference?
Yeah.
Yeah, where was you going with this?
What you mean? I just said a preference is a preference.
Oh man.
I'm
So what do
saying-
you like?
I'm saying, what is your preference?
He said whatever you like.
Now, my
Whatever you
preference
like.
is motherfucking a connection. I know that shit sound like, oh, stop being scary. Nah, it's a connection. Back then, it was all light skin.
So the looks is not what you looking for now. You looking for just connection.
Yeah, I can't say that because if you motherfucking,
So give me the bro
Looks
run,
gotta
down,
be
run it
top.
down.
but nah,
Top to bottom.
a couple, well, a lot of episodes ago, I said you don't never know until you get put in that situation.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
I ain't gonna talk to no BBW. That's
Okay.
not my preference.
Good.
Hold on. What's a BBW? Before you go further.
Yeah,
a
what's
B-
the criteria for a
because
BBW?
I like women with a little bit of weight on
Her
them.
stomach bigger than her titties.
Damn.
That shit.
All right, never
That ain't
mind.
no BBW.
That ain't no BBW. That's an SBBW.
What the fuck is that?
Super BMW.
Oh my.
Super size.
Call that a
That's
BMW.
That's SBMW.
That nigga said a BMW.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now, yeah.
Obese W.
That bitch
Okay, you want
supercharged.
to talk about that?
Nigga said obese W.
Big
Nah.
body bands. How you say that?
All right,
Remember I used to
hold
be
up,
dusty.
Hold up. So look, if she's like 5'6", what's the weight? What's the weight classification to be a BBW?
Or is it a body
Or
shape
past BBW?
that makes it a BBW? Is it the weight or the body shape?
We gotta
body
We
shape.
gotta educate
Hey,
these
yeah.
women. They think they BBWs and they be obese Ws. So,
It got to be the body shape because
It's definitely
I
body
seen
shape.
a woman that was 5'2", about
what's her name?
160.
That nigga said,
That's
what's
not
that?
big,
For
For
5'2",
5'2"?
Hey, give me
bro.
a candy, man.
I'm 160 plus.
but you're a man.
I'm 165, but I'm 5'4".
Yeah, so 5'2".
160. That's not that big.
Yeah,
dog.
you're right. You're right.
5'2", 185.
I'm just guessing, but she was
Yeah.
like looking good for her
Of
weight.
course.
And then I seen this same one, and I'm like, dang, you ain't got no ass, the stomach out, this and that.
Oh yeah, she's too
So
much.
so it was like
too much
she was
chicken.
looking like the penguin and shit. So
Damn.
that's why I say certain situations because I can go to driving school or take college courses and sit next to a big girl that I'm not attracted to, and then we just connect. Like, damn, I think I like her.
BBW.
So that's your
I
red
ain't really pay
flag.
attention
What's
to
what's
weight,
your
though.
red flag that you'll
Just
be
the
like,
body shape.
like y'all know my red
'Cause
flag.
these bitches
You
got big
married.
heads.
You ain't got no preference no more.
Nah, I had
you
a
mean red
preference.
flag?
If she had it,
As
we
far as
wouldn't have got
preference?
married.
Some niggas.
Nah,
All
my
right, what's
preference
the red
is
flag?
big feet.
Oh yeah.
For
I
real?
do not do big feet, bro.
I ain't never seen a broad with big ass feet.
Nah, I seen
I
a couple
used to
bros
date
with
one.
big
They
feet.
feet match
What's her name?
their height though.
Tatiana.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never met a broad
For real?
whose feet didn't match their height.
I had
Nah,
a
that
nice
shit's
looking,
not- that shit is
beautiful
not-
looking girl named Tatiana. I messed that up.
If it's not proportion, that's
Hold on,
crazy.
wait.
I think she was like Jamaican or she was Caribbean. She was something.
Tatiana was Spanish.
Nah.
All right.
What?
We trying to throw out motherfucking shit.
My bad.
Trying,
I'm
nigga,
just
you
asking.
trying to give answers to
dirt
the
on
I
my
people.
thought I
name.
knew her.
We throwing out names again?
But nah, she had motherfucking hockey stick feet, like them KD joints. Like her shit was like 10 and a half,
Said like KD.
and she was like my height.
She yanked her
So
shit
if
out.
her feet bigger than yours, that's a deal breaker.
Not for me.
Yeah,
But they gotta
hell
be
yeah.
they gotta be pretty though.
Nah, I'm not
So
doing
you couldn't
no
say where
big
you
ass
just
feet.
only hit it.
I'm not hitting, nah. I'm good.
That just made me think about what I said yesterday.
You got her legs and her feet long.
Is that crazy though? Is that crazy? Big feet? I just don't like big
That's your
feet.
preference. Preference is preference.
That's what I'm saying. Some niggas won't date. I date a girl that's 5'10", 5'11".
I don't care about.
I would too.
She might not date me, but
I would too. I probably wouldn't marry her unless she was like real good people's.
Why?
You just gotta be super confident, man.
Cause I told y'all why.
5'2", she ain't talking to me.
I told y'all why I wouldn't marry
I'm
you.
like,
can't
boy,
tell
windmill
me.
that motherfucker.
They not gonna say you may kiss the bride. They gonna be like you may you may kiss the husband. And you gotta kiss her.
She gonna look that.
Ooh,
Damn.
They gonna say you may kiss the husband.
she
I ain't going
carry
for
carry you to the car.
I ain't going for that.
Well, like I said, I
Yeah.
love tall women. Shout out to Liz Cambridge.
She lay you in the
know what I'm
bed.
Mm.
But good.
All right, I'm gonna
What's
go with my
y'all- what's y'all
preference.
red
'cause
flag-
They
oh,
gonna hate.
preferences?
They gonna hate mine. I got red flags too. I don't know. Do I got red flags? I probably do. I can't remember. Yeah, I do.
I only got one
Africans.
red flag now.
Oh, my
Damn.
goodness.
That was a small red flag. I said big feet.
Hold
Oh,
on.
I thought you.
ain't
I
about to
thought
go
you was about to.
I only got one.
Let's just
red
skip over
flag.
what I said. Let's
Nah,
go. with
why
preference.
This
Africans?
nigga
Who
said
said
Africans.
You said that?
Yes.
Hey, young, stop, young. Young, stop, young.
He said they scratched too many booties.
Young, stop, young.
Nah,
Get it? It's like,
nah. It's not all Africans. I'm just not attracted to specific Africans.
You a wild boy.
I'm just not gonna say which Africans they are that I'm not attracted to.
So you
but
gonna
it's a
put all of them
specific
in there?
African. Nah,
Okay.
it's a specific
What's a
African,
specific African, though?
that I'm not attracted to.
So
they all look alike.
It's a certain country.
Yeah, certain country. All of them look alike, ugly. But
Oh my God,
Damn.
young. I ain't going that crazy, young.
Nah,
Alright,
I ain't
cool.
shit,
Jokes.
words is your word.
Those were jokes.
That
The
nigga said
words of
jokes.
Those
Zoe.
were jokes. We just came from Dave Chappelle. It's our platform. We're gonna say what the fuck we
Jokes
want.
and
Yeah,
jokes
man.
and jokes
Nah,
and
but
jokes.
I do have a preference though, man. My preference used to be like brown skin, dark skin women, but history goes to show that they just don't fuck with me. It seems like all my exes are light skin. So I'm making a declaration. I'm giving in. I ain't gonna say I'm only, but I'm opening my life back up to the light skinned women. I'm opening it back up to the light skinned women. Because the brown skin and dark skinned women just don't fuck with short guys, I guess.
What you think about that, fellas?
What you mean?
I mean, it's his preference, man.
I know.
Yeah, for
A
sure.
preference is a preference.
Preferences.
Yeah.
I
This
really,
ain't have no real heavy preferences.
I really don't care if
As
you
far
light
as
skin or
skin
dark
I still
skin.
got a preference. You gotta have some titties too.
I don't care if you
Light
light skin or
skin
dark
color.
skin. I really ain't care if you was black. I mean,
What if
I,
she ain't
I
got no
prefer
ass?
black, but I ain't.
Oh no,
really
you
care.
gotta be black. Black is my preference.
It's my
Huh?
preference,
But
but
if
if
she ain't got no ass.
How the fuck you think with no ass? Nah, she got,
How the
she-
fuck you think with no ass? She
she-
got smooth legs.
Nah, I like ass too. Cheeks, like, gotta have some shape. If you black, 9 times out of 10, you got some shape. If
I like
you
a
black
woman who
with
gonna
no
listen.
ass, no breasts,
Body ain't even really important.
I was, that's how I was gonna
Look
go.
at
I was
this
gonna go
nigga.
deep.
I
was
don't,
gonna,
I don't want no big
That's for
ass
him.
joint though.
Look at this.
I
That's
don't,
for
I
him.
don't want no big ass joint.
I was gonna say,
I just need a woman who gonna listen, cause I don't really want nothing. But when I want what I want it. That's it.
What you mean? Listen, like
Like listen,
like, what happens if she don't listen?
I don't want you.
Oh, all right. that makes
what's the
sense.
words?
I mean, I ain't gonna black her eye,
what's
Nah,
the,
I mean,
what's the words you
ass and
say?
titties ain't a
if
deal
she ain't-
breaker
if
for
she
me.
ain't listening.
huh?
Nah, I'm trying
Yes,
to
it
make
is.
You said what's the
wild
words
shit.
I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't a deal breaker for
I
me.
probably ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna probably get real quiet
Mm.
I
and
had
just pay attention to
I
it.
had thick girls, I had slim girls. Some had ass, some had titties. It ain't a deal breaker. It's more about our compatibility and do you look good. You just gotta look good. I told you I'm attracted to faces. You gotta look good for me. If I can't wake up in the morning and be happy with my decision, be like, yeah, you know. Look, an ugly face is a deal breaker. If I'm not attracted to you, your face is a deal breaker for me.
I
I
mean-
told you, I can't get in an argument with an ugly joint and be like, man, get your ugly ass the fuck out and mean it. Like I can't.
But I
can't do
think
that.
that's majority of people in the world. Like, you gotta have some physical attraction, like face,
I don't
Yeah.
know, yeah.
unless you just be Seymour. I'm like, oh shit.
Hold on. So let me ask y'all a question.
Bride from more money, she ugly as shit.
So y'all can't grow into liking
Nigga, ain't
somebody.
that? That's
I
the
just
Wayne's
said
brother
that.
sister.
Yeah, but you
just said
can,
that?
but you still
Yeah, I
gotta be
said if-
physically attracted to me.
I said
Attracted.
circumstance.
Oh, circumstance. I'm
I'm
talking
not
about.
going to go look for
No.
a person that I'm not attracted to. But
Yeah.
if I'm like in a class and then we start connecting because we got to work on a project,
Yeah,
I'm like, shit, I might do like her.
yeah. My biggest
I
thing
mean,
is
yeah, I might like you and we might be good friends.
I said several times, my piece. If you ain't my piece, you ain't my piece.
How you
You
gonna
ask
know
me.
she your piece? It take
You
a
get
while
to know
for you
her,
to
like you.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
know.
Yeah,
that was
like,
gonna be my thesis today too. I would had that. A woman can't be your piece.
If you don't
I'm
want,
gonna say that one though.
if you catch yourself thinking like, damn, I ain't even trying to go home, man. Nigga, stop past the store real quick.
Home might just be boring.
Nah, nigga, it still gonna be peace.
You might got peace there. You just don't want to go home. It's boring.
Nah,
What if you don't want peace right
that's
now? What if you want
bullshit.
action?
That sound like bullshit
She
to
could
me.
be causing problems too, though. As long as she ain't causing no problems, she damn.
Sound like you ain't her piece, nigga.
That ain't the situation. She ain't got to be causing problems. It's more. All right, so you go home, you know what to expect there. See, if you live a regular life, work, go home, take care of the family, you know what to expect when you go home. You might be like, I don't want to just go straight home today. The fellas are at Jiggz house. I'm gonna stop past over there.
That's different.
It's fun. It's fun over there. It's funner than it is at home.
Shit, one of my exes always had a funny face.
Like you was hold up. Like you wasn't attracted to her.
No. Bitch, she was just looking evil to me, though. I was like, yo, why you looking like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You said that to her.
Yes.
What
she
you do
say?
to her?
She's like, what you talking about?
She
I was
probably
like,
got. She probably was possessed. He probably was seeing that
Say,
spirit
yeah.
on her face.
always looking all evil and shit. That shit was just.
What happened with her?
See my ex?
I mean, who broke it up? Who ended it?
He did.
Nah, but you're right. A preference is a preference, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody else think about it.
I agree.
Shit.
Preference
When
is
I
preference.
didn't want light skinned girls, I didn't hear light skinned girls bashing me. For some reason, it's only if you say you want light skinned girls, the dark skinned girls gonna bash you.
Didn't we do this with the black dude? We talked about the black guy that
Insecurities. That's all.
was talking to a white girl.
I don't give a fuck if a woman want to light skin.
And how to,
I know I'm the shit. So
How women was going on him,
loss.
something like that.
but
I
it
know
wasn't-
I'm the truth.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was something like
The
that.
truth.
You said what?
It wasn't about preferences. It was about dating outside the race.
Dating outside the race, yeah.
But I seen this question on Twitter. It was saying men date placeholders until they had money to date their preferences.
That's a lie.
Y'all agree with that?
Money to date their preference? What the fuck? What the fuck was their preference? A rich bruh? Like,
I don't even want a bitch I can't have.
I want an
no
actor? What was their preference?
Nah. Listen again. It said men date placeholders until they have enough money to date their preferences.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell was their preference that they needed? What is enough money to date your preference?
That's like saying he's
I-
working
I
his
guess that you can't get what you want until
Yeah.
you have money. So you
like he's
date-
working his way up, but
so what
she's
y'all
on his
saying
side.
is, I gotta be rich to get a brown skin jump.
I feel
That's what they
disrespected.
saying. They
I feel
saying we,
disrespected.
That shit don't even
if life
make
was
sense.
Like that.
they saying men date. They settling with a girl until they find. Till they build up enough money to pick the
Who
girl
said
they
that?
want.
Didn't Kanye say it?
Somebody on Twitter. I should have.
You
was a
shoulda
woman,
You should
wasn't
have
it?
got their name.
Yeah, I
they
shoulda-
It was
dumbass.
a woman.
I thought
Yeah, it was an
Kanye
insecure,
rapped about
salty-ass
that
woman
jump.
said
Then
some
he
stupid
said,
shit like that.
in the little gold digger jump, the little, he said,
When he get on, he leave her ass for a white girl.
yeah, that jump right there.
But they ain't about what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It is, nigga.
Nah, your
Nah.
preference ain't no white girl.
Hell, definitely
The
ain't,
question was, nigga, he said, you just said a man
Dates
That's-
somebody.
until
He's a
he gets what he
placeholder.
wants.
And then he
Yeah.
get rich and leave a bitch
until
for a
he
white
get
girl.
what?
Yeah.
No, until he makes enough money to get his preference. He
Yeah.
ain't say shit about no white girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, that was his preference. A
Who
white
preference?
Where the fuck you found that? How you
The
come up with
Kanye
that?
quote,
Say,
nigga.
and
That's
when
all
the
we was
nigga
talking
get
about.
On, he leave your ass for a white girl.
But why is that pertaining to what I said? That's what I
'Cause
want.
He still left his girl once he got money for a white girl.
I didn't say shit about a white woman.
Nah, I don't even think that's
Preference
the
is
preference.
Huh?
I don't even think that's a preference. He's saying that because that's what history was showing happened with niggas. I don't
was
know
just
too many
saying
black
an
dudes
example.
that's, I know, because he's
Somebody
saying
with some
because niggas get rich and then
And they-
white girls come along and they lead a little slumlord black joke they was
Yeah,
with.
or a bad girl comes
ain't-
along and he
yeah.
leaves his.
Yeah, I don't think their preference was white girl. I think the
Oh,
white
no, a
girl
lot of
just
people
hopped on
do that.
opportunity.
Then the white girl hopped on opportunity.
Fuck yeah,
Not
nigga, that's
the
known
not
thing
the
now.
guy hopped on opportunity.
No, what the well, if I'm the one with the money, what the hell opportunity am I hopping on?
Nigga, you leaving whoever you with.
For what?
Yeah,
What
she-
you quote unquote call a bad jump, or what your preference is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my preference will never be white.
Yeah.
Nigga, what,
So
what's
base-
up with this white stuff, young? We
That's
just
what you
talking
niggas-
about.
These niggas
yeah,
like
that's what
he
you
in there
said.
specifically on
That's
white.
what you said.
No,
But
I said the
example was
quote
just he
was
left.
yeah.
The fact that
I'm
he left
saying
with a
that-
white woman wasn't the point. It's the fact that he
That's
left
what he
once
said.
he got some money.
That's what he
it.
said.
That's what Kanye said.
But you saying that pertaining to my question.
no, I'm
Basically,
saying,
this question
yeah, I
is
use it as a metaphor. He
Niggas-
said white girls. but I'm
niggas
just saying-
date a 6 until they get their money to get a 10.
I don't.
That's what-
That's
that's
what.
what
I just think
Kanye
that shit
said.
is
But that ain't
stupid
no, a
because
white girl ain't
I
no
wouldn't
10,
do that,
nigga.
though.
God damn, you
Why
and
y'all
these
keep
fucking
king
white
on the
girls.
white
Like, we
part?
not
It's just
like
the fact
Because
that
that's
he
the
left.
Kanye quote. You
It's
keep
just-
saying the
it's just
Kanye
the
quote.
fact that
That's
he
it.
left. Take the white girl out, and when he get on, he
That's
left her ass
exactly
for
what I
another
said.
girl.
That's
Another girl.
exactly
Exactly.
what I
Let's
said.
put
No,
another
but he
girl
said
in.
white girl for a reason.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no nigga's preference a white girl.
obviously it must be somebody, so they leaving these motherfuckers for.
Yeah, what's the use of saying white
If
girl?
if that's your preference, you're not gonna fucking settle for less than it. Like I don't even agree with that quote.
That's
Niggas settle for placeholders until they get enough money
course
to
I
get
don't
their
agree with
preference.
Yeah, I would just give you an example of when I heard it.
But that's why I was asking y'all, what do y'all feel about that question?
It's bullshit.
I don't want no woman to want me when I got money. Like her fucking whole reason is
Me
fucked
neither.
up.
Nah,
I'm just gonna hit it if I ain't got nobody.
Take
If
care.
I ain't got nobody, I'm
It
just
ain't
hitting
even
it.
gotta
She
be
done.
somebody that
Just
wants
go
you
out.
for your money. It could be, all right, I got a lot of money.
And
now
now
I'm
she see
moving
me.
to LA and I got this woman that's gorgeous that I really want.
Because I got money.
Not because you got money, because you got money and you left the one you was just stringing along.
And she was attracted to the things that came with me, not me.
Right, but
You gotta be able to decipher.
But the new girl, the 10 can be attracted to you and not know you have money. This
Yeah,
ain't got
but-
shit to do with a girl wanting your money. This has something to do with you leaving your girl for something better once you got on.
Well,
Why you leaving?
Women shouldn't make fucking
Huh?
quotes and statements
you-
about us. 'Cause
why
they don't know what
leave?
the hell they talking about.
first of all,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say, do you agree with that?
Nah,
the
for
girl
one, it's a
said,
woman said it. I definitely don't agree with it. She don't know shit about men.
Yeah, the girl said we got placeholders, but when we get money, we gonna be like, oh, yeah, let me kick you to the
Now
curb.
let me
like,
get what I really want.
Yeah,
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that shit don't even sound
Ignorant.
right. Niggas don't get with girls because they don't want to.
yeah, that's dumb as hell. That's
Yeah,
like
we don't
saying
settle.
that's
Women
like,
settle. We don't fucking settle.
Matter of fact, let me give you a
No.
checklist right now. No more masculine energy, women. Don't do that, okay? There's a way of getting your point across without being masculine, because you not. You
Where'd
not
that come from?
Not with a man. I'm just trying to help them because they seem to be going to other places for information. Don't do that. Come to the source. Not to me specifically, but to men.
spin again, yeah.
I already spent.
All right, here, everybody get a woman a tip. He just gave him a tip. No more masculine energy.
And what else he said? He said, listen when I tell.
Submission. Okay? Do that too.
We talked about that before.
yeah, that's a big one.
Go ahead, Just.
Hold up, submit.
over.
So we talking to women that's trying to find a man. Like, I don't expect somebody to submit to me and we dating.
I do.
How? She don't even
Not
know
all
you.
around. Not all around,
Yes, she
but
can.
for her to be willing to do things that you enjoy. Most times when you go on dates with women, it's about shit that they want.
If you
shit
date-
ain't really got nothing to do with you.
Are you in a relationship if you're dating?
It definitely does. What'd you say?
Are you in a relationship if you're dating?
It's not an exclusive. I mean, it depends on what y'all define dating. It's not an exclusive relationship. Like, it's just you. For me, it is, but I wouldn't. If me and somebody else is just dating, like, we go out, we really just filling each other out, I'm not mad if she's dating somebody else. Now, if we made it exclusive, I consider that a relationship.
Okay.
Y'all don't. We had this we
Yeah.
had this talk earlier.
Nah,
Who's
man.
y'all?
I gotta
Oh.
commit. I gotta know that that's what it is. I'm not about to.
Yeah.
just
All right.
put
So if
there.
you in a relationship, do you
think
feel like she
that's-
should be submissive or show traits of submission?
Yeah. Once we're in a relationship, we working towards something.
Right.
And I know that you can be that. I ain't making that mistake again.
Also, woman, tweak your definition of what submission is, because it's not a negative thing.
I agree with that. You should have made that your thesis.
That don't sound
Now
like
I
a
say
thesis to
this.
me.
Don't try to change a man once you get in a relationship with him. If you don't like it, leave. But don't try to change him. Don't think you know what's best for him. Let him figure it out. No man wants to be told what to do or what's best for him, especially by another woman. I mean, especially by a woman.
For sure. You don't have to tell a motherfucker what to do. You can suggest things and let a motherfucker know what you like. Don't force shit on nobody, because that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Forcing shit, that shit ain't gonna do make the relationship fucked up. Because now he don't want to come home. Stupid.
And
There's 1,000 things we could tell him.
fuck him. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at a nigga because of his preference. It's 1,000. Let me rephrase that. 7 billion people in this world. Did I say that right? My bad.
I don't know how many people.
300 million in the U.S., 7 billion in the world. If a nigga got a preference, if it's for a white woman, light skin, dark skin, fat, smart, stupid, ugly, whatever, let that be that nigga preference. And we don't need you bashing us. Matter of fact, if I see a black girl bashing anybody because of their preference, that shit is automatically unattractive to me. I feel like she should be single for the rest of her life.
She should be taught.
Also, mind your fucking business. Try that, please. All the gossip and shit.
Hey,
please.
You had your tip.
No.
You in a
Mind
rela-
your
you
fucking
in a
business,
relationship.
bitch. Like, no.
This nigga about to write a book.
This
Yeah,
nigga
if
still hurt.
Go ahead, speak your
You
mind.
always
still
Steve
hurt.
Harvey, huh? Go ahead, give us some more.
I'm done. That was you niggas talk. I can shut the fuck up.
You made me forget mine by jumping back in there.
I'm trying to shut up.
Nah,
Sorry, y'all. That's COVID.
I would say respect.
Jokes.
The fastest way to lose a man is not respecting his ass. So respect.
Respect is paramount. I second that.
Communication. What y'all talk about is what y'all talk about. Stop telling your fucking friends and shit.
Everything.
Or when he tells you something, you use it against him. Chill out with that shit.
Yeah.
I would say instead of looking for impression, look for expression.
Okay. I got one too.
No, you got to explain that.
Like, you know how somebody put on the costume when they first meet you and they try to impress you and this and that.
Okay.
Don't look for that. Look for expression. What they tell you and what they express to you. Like, if they being truthful, they telling you genuine things and not necessarily giving you their life story, but, you know what I'm saying, opening up to you. Look for that in a man. Don't look for a nigga that's like, oh, I'm flashy, this and that. He ain't got no game. He can't talk to you. All that nigga gonna do is buy you. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
Respect.
No,
I like
no.
that.
Just was about to go.
Oh, no, well, I'm about to go. Go ahead. Shoot.
okay, also, be transparent with your thoughts. Okay? If you think something or you got doubts, discuss it. And
Are you
believe a
talking to somebody?
motherfucker when you. No, I'm just I'm
all right.
talking.
We're just dropping gems, man.
All right. Now that's
This nigga's
because
always interrupting.
I got another one.
yeah, because your ass be.
Because I'm talking sincerely, motherfucker.
I got another one.
You just ain't had shit. Now you got.
Nah, because we just keep bouncing off each
Go
other.
ahead. That's what you're supposed to do.
All right.
Listen,
so
man,
just-
men don't
go
read
ahead.
minds, man.
Don't.
Talk to
So
us.
give him the tip, nigga. Tell him.
We don't read minds. They can talk
Be
to us.
transparent.
Yeah.
Speak your mind. If you got a thought, say it. You got a doubt, say it. But allow that man to reassure you. Don't just go off of your own thoughts and fucking believe it like it's law.
All right. Now, since we did that, what do men need to do to have better relations with women? 'Cause,
Humble
yeah,
themselves.
look at you. Look at your ass. That boy about to.
Nah, I'm ready.
That was good. That was
That
that
boy
was
clenching his cheeks
what you
off
call
that
that
one.
shit?
Like fuck.
that was profound. That was a profound
I ain't
question.
had nothing for that one.
Got to reflect now.
You was
Fuck.
whooping,
Like, no.
you was whooping women ass. Now
Yeah.
you.
I really ain't with their ass. That was encouragement.
You
It wouldn't. It
That was
That was
wouldn't
more
hurt.
encouragement than
It was
anything.
going
It
in.
wouldn't hurt to go be humble. Some men need to be
All right,
humble.
so
man.
what do-
humble
yeah, go
themselves a
ahead.
little bit.
Tell the fellas what we need to do
Listen
to have
more.
better relations with women.
Like shut the fuck up and let them and listen and shit. Like
All right.
stop telling them your goals. They don't want to hear that shit all the time.
All right.
man.
So who need to shut the fuck up? Us or them?
Both.
All
I
right.
tell somebody to say something fucking that can help a fucking relationship, that can build
Alright.
something. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. All right, man. That's one. Shut the
I
fuck
got
up.
one. Grow up enough to be able to look past your fucking dick. Do that. Resist temptation. Do it. It's very empowering.
I taught you that.
Teach me shit.
Shit, I taught you that.
All right, what you got?
What the fuck that was I about to say? Go
Trying to
ahead,
take
Zoe.
credit for my greatness.
Nah, it's gonna come back to me. Oh yeah. Spend time with your woman. Spend time with your woman. There's a lot of men that live with their woman, or like they live together. They live with their partner, and they thinking just because we live together, that's spending time. That's not spending time. You just seen her. Coming home, I gotta go to work. We have sex, and then you ain't spending no quality time.
Right,
You ain't.
getting to know her. Yeah.
Even if she want to watch some bullshit ass shows, just lay with her. You know what I'm saying? Watch it. Bond. Shit like that.
Yeah, doing what she want is not giving in.
Yeah, even if you
It's
don't want to
just-
do it, you know what I'm saying? Just support that and just spend time with her. She going, yeah, give you extra for that.
I say treat her like a woman, man. And when I say that, I mean don't expect her. We don't want them to bring masculine energy. We don't want them to seem like another man in a relationship. I would say don't treat them like one. So they're women. They're still more fragile than us. And so even when they come at us, 9 times out of 10, women are more defensive than anything. Like they don't just bite at niggas just being offensive just to hurt your feelings or whatever.
Yeah.
They're doing those things because we triggered something in them to give that response. So you got to be more understanding. Got to be more understanding with them. And vet them. I say this, fellas, vet them. Vet them women.
What that mean?
Vet them. Like,
Get their shots. What you think?
Nah.
Yeah, no.
I'll say this. Make them mad early on.
Oh, okay, test them.
Make them mad. You got to vet them. See where they at.
I do that.
Through all kind of, make them mad early.
Nigga, I do
because you
it.
need to know. Pay attention to the people that they don't like and how they treat them.
It's important.
You could do that without making them mad.
I'm saying make them mad early.
You want to
You
know how
want
they
to make them
react.
mad now and see how they're going to respond to you and know whether or not you can deal with it.
Yeah,
Because you don't want to have a good ass relationship. You know, everything was good. We then got engaged, never had an argument.
Yeah, paying
now
attention
you a
to
year
the
in.
details. Yeah, that's
Now you a
very
year
key.
into something that got serious, and you like, wow, wow.
Got
Where the fuck this
IVs in
come
your
from?
arm now.
Yeah,
She stabbed your ass up.
police knocking at the door. Your shit busted. They locked your ass up. She got a restraining order.
We just seen a car.
Dumb.
Audi.
Yeah, yeah. All
Somebody messed up.
that. Venom. And nah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
You came back to you?
I was gonna say,
I already
He
said.
said it is.
Oh yeah, you said.
lead by example. So if it's something you want from your woman, make sure you put it full first and actually stand on it and practice those habits. That'll make her, and hopefully she'll follow you. Don't like I said about the women not telling the man what to do. Don't tell her what to do. Suggest things, but also, you know what I'm saying, you walk that same path. Like say you want your
double
woman.
down off last week also.
Go ahead.
Contribute to their success.
For sure.
Contribute to whatever it is that they say. Pay it. Matter of fact, ask them. Like that's something I don't think we do often because we just expect women to come alongside and we lead them, and we put too much emphasis on like leading them. You can still lead them by catering to what they want to do, catering to their success because it's going to contribute to the relationship.
Yeah.
So find out what they want to do. Like, do y'all know? Like, do you know your woman? Like, know what it is that she really wants. Like, what will make her feel fulfilled? Like her purpose here. Because I don't know too many women who think their purpose is to help a man fulfill his purpose.
So you asking them
I'm
a
asking them
question?
to.
Oh, I was about to say, because I ain't got no one.
So hold on, say
Oh,
it,
you asking
say
me?
it one more time.
Oh, y'all niggas over here like,
Say it one more
bullshit.
time.
head nah, no need.
I thought you was making a statement.
Yeah,
Go
me
ahead.
too. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I thought you was like,
I was like, go ahead.
I thought you was talking to them.
talk that shit.
Nah,
like,
do you
you
know
questioning
your
them.
woman enough to know like the deepest issues of her heart, like what it is that she wants to do that you don't even have to ask her to contribute to her success to helping her be greater, but you can just do it because you know her.
I think so, yeah.
So do you know if she feels like she even has a purpose here and what it is that she want to do?
Now, exact purpose, to me, it's even foggy. But
I mean, it ain't got to be
when
like
it comes
something
to
big.
when it
profound.
comes to something that she desires, I know everything she desires, everything, because I made it my business on purpose.
It's hard to say that's your significant other if you don't. If you don't know your woman's goals, that's
this nigga
crazy.
here trying to make niggas feel bad and shit.
No, I'm being
How
real. Like,
Nah,
how
that's
the hell-
real. He
How you
said,
having a
yeah.
conversation with your girl and you don't know what the fuck she want to do in life?
Yeah, how do you feel actually?
How does that make sense?
How do you genuinely feel like you
Hold
care
up,
about
because
her if you don't know what
hold
she
up.
want?
It's a whole lot of relationships like that.
But that's
A whole lot of niggas think the relationship is about them.
that's
That's
wrong.
why. That's why.
crazy.
But I'm just saying. But that's why women be like, I do this for you. I be helping him with his car, help him with his,
I don't
help him
like that.
find a job,
Don't
this
throw
and
that
that.
shit in my
No, but I'm saying,
But that's
women
because
contribute
they feel
to the
feel
success
like
of
they
men.
they feel like they got spited. Like they feel like they did all this and you fucked
And
them
you
over.
ain't giving them nothing.
Yeah, not giving
No,
them
that
over.
was like
you
oh,
might
they
have
just-
cheated or
they're
something.
not getting that in
and, like,
return.
Yeah,
we don't get that in return. Like how often do you see men actually helping them women be like the best women that they could be, the
That's
best woman
why-
that they could be in their arena, in their field, whatever
That's
it is
why
they're
communication
doing, like
is key,
contributing
man.
to that.
I think the age we in right now, like
You got
I'm
to.
young. I'm saying before I was 30, I don't feel like women actually knew what they actually like wanted.
I ain't talking about the 1930s where motherfuckers could just start getting jobs and shit. I ain't talking about caveman times when women didn't work.
Man, listen, even back then, I think they had goals.
Talking
They
about
just
young women.
put their goals aside for family or
Hell
something
no,
like
they
that.
ain't had no rights.
They don't mean they ain't had no goals. Like they could still want it to
they
be.
did. You remember? You seen Fences?
Yeah.
You remember what she said at Fences? Like I wanted to be happy too.
No,
I had
she
things
was-
I want to do. I put
she
my
was
life to
not.
the side.
Yeah, they just choose. They choose.
I put my life to the side for you. Like,
That's-
That's an
1930s,
ultimate
though.
sacrifice.
That's probably like the 50s. I think that was like the 50s, 60 something. But still, but now you got women doing everything. Motherfuckers out here running for president. So it's they got big goals, big aspirations. And I'm saying, I ain't saying run for president. I ain't sexist, but I ain't voting for no woman.
All I'm saying, all I'm gonna say is this, right?
They gonna fuck me up for that one.
See, men that's looking for women, y'all better get your confidence up, man,
Why?
because it ain't gonna get no better out here.
Look here, they better.
Now, females in the next 10, 15 years gonna be making more or the same amount as men.
Shit, a lot of them already are.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just saying, like, yeah, motherfuckers be feeling a little weird when women make more money than them. So I'm just saying,
Like I said, back in the
that
day,
shit don't bother
they ain't
me.
had no rights. So their tradition was stay-at-home mother.
I'm noticing.
So now that
Go
they
ahead.
building and now they can, you know what I'm saying, just like you said, run for president or they making more than men.
I think that's
Some
fair.
men probably don't know how to deal with that or
They don't. It's a fairly new idea.
That's
It's like
what
a
I'm
fairly
saying.
new concept to even. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, that's a real new concept to help contribute to women success and everything, especially in the business world. Like when I was talking about the girl Donnie Wiggins, and she was talking about women in boardrooms feeling intimidated. I had a discussion with my friend about that, and she was like, "Why do you think it is that men might overshadow women?" And I'm like, for one, when I say bass, I'm not just talking about our tone and voice and everything, but our tone and character and everything, it just screams dominance and masculine. And because we're not used to that, like women just coming in, if we at a board table, right, we at a board meeting and a woman comes in this joint and she starts springing out ideas that might seem better than ours, it'll put niggas on their shit. And it'll become like a competition, like, man, I ain't about to get beat out by no woman.
yeah.
Especially when she never even had a seat at this table. So I'm not saying that's right. That's why I'm saying we should contribute to
Men are
it.
naturally
because
competitive.
I mean, she might just
we're
be better
naturally
than
dominant.
she
We're just
might-
naturally dominant.
She
Like,
might
it
just be a
ain't-
better business person than that man. Like,
She might be,
But
but
we wouldn't know that because we're always in that position where we be like, nigga, we tell y'all what to do.
Yeah,
It ain't like not even tell y'all what to do, but we bring the ideas to y'all.
yeah, I understand that,
They
but that's,
never been in that position where
nah, it is like that. Like we tell y'all what to do.
yeah, but
I ain't
I
wanna
think that's
say
the
it like
wrong
that, but
that's the
yeah.
wrong mindset to have though,
Exactly, we agree.
yeah,
is.
because that's
But
I don't know, that's going backwards.
But what we saying is a lot of men don't know how to handle that because
Yeah, for sure, I
it's-
agree.
Like you
It's-
said,
it's
it's
something
new.
new. Yeah.
But as
Yeah.
far as relationships,
That's why I said get your
I mean,
confidence
as far
up
as
because
so
the
a
motherfuckers
boss
be making more
or,
money than
or a
y'all.
partner and you feel inadequate because this is a woman and she's bringing better ideas or she might be a little more successful than you, that's different than in a relationship. When it comes to a relationship, I don't think men are intimidated by women that making money. I think they don't like women who are not, because when women make a certain amount of money and they feel like they're running things, they are no longer as submissive anymore. They have slightly masculine energy that they push forward when they feel like they're in charge.
I think that's
So
I don't know.
men don't really like that. If you gonna respect the man whether he the breadwinner or he ain't. That's the main
I
thing.
don't even think it's the money. We just know. So if it's a woman that's making a whole lot of money, right? I know she make probably 10 times more than what I make. I'm not intimidated by the fact that she makes more money. What it is I know what, especially if you're materialistic and everything, the things that you're looking for in life is not what I'm going to be able to provide you, and I don't want to. Like that's not what I'm looking for. It's not that you make more money that I'm afraid of. It's who you are as a person.
But what you
that
did
I'm more
right
afraid
there,
of.
what you did right there was set the tone. Like most men don't set that tone.
Yeah.
in the beginning of that relationship, if she makes more money or you make more money, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like setting that tone of who you are and who she is.
That's
Not
it.
saying like you beneath me, but it's like I don't tolerate bullshit.
Yeah.
So like you're not gonna talk to me this way. I'm not gonna talk to you this way. You ain't gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
set those parameters where like she knows she can't cross you in that way, because I'm not gonna say you're
I don't trust her not to though.
a step away to leaving her. Like it's like
So you saying
I don't trust her not
eventually-
to.
you
That's
saying
why I wouldn't-
eventually that pit bull gonna bite your
Yeah.
ass
no, I don't think
Yeah.
that. I don't think
I
so.
think it's almost inevitable.
because
she's gonna
because
feel-
she feels dominant.
Yeah.
and she feels as though whenever she feels as though she's been slighted or you're not giving her proper due or something
Look,
like that.
I showed
she's
y'all the
gonna
jump
flex.
yesterday. The girl,
So you saying
she
every
was a
woman
young
makes more
girl,
if
but
it's
she was
dominant.
honest, and I respect this.
Yeah.
The girl said
I don't think
They'll
she could
belittle
date.
you.
Nah, look, the girl said she could date a man that she make more than, but she said it wouldn't work long. It wouldn't last because she's materialistic. She's big into gifts and everything or something. So she likes giving. She said, how would it look? I give him a Rolls Royce for his birthday, but my birthday come along and I get like
He can't even give me a rollie.
he can't even give me a Rolex.
that's not a
But-
gift then.
But this the thing.
Nah, it ain't about the gift. It ain't. It is. It's definitely a gift.
It's about her lifestyle.
Yeah,
Just
but-
yeah.
but this,
She's saying that
boss,
wouldn't work.
boss him up.
All right,
Fuck.
she's saying
If she
she's
really
saying
like that
all
man,
right, she's
like,
saying she make all this money, right? She buy you a Rolls Royce. You should be able to buy her a Rolex.
bitch
yeah,
don't
but
buy
if
me
she
nothing
wants,
if it was
if
like
she
that.
wants that, put him in a position.
No, but that's why
to
I'm
do
telling
it.
y'all I wouldn't. I don't care about the fact that you make more money. I care about your person,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't do it. That's why I say it'll become inevitable because women are. I don't care how I say it. Women are just the more fragile beings, not just saying physically, but mentally also. Like women know how to push our buttons. They
Man,
already
what?
do that, and they don't make more than us. They don't have dominance over us, and they'll say things that'll freaking hurt you to the core. So imagine when she get pissed the fuck off, and she already making money. Nigga, I don't need you. I make 10 times your motherfucking salary.
But like,
Matter of fact, get out of my house.
but
Like,
stuff like that wouldn't
Yeah.
hurt me. You know why? Because it's a choice for me to be with her. Like I don't have to be with her.
But when you
all right.
but when you
I'm
Say
just
that
saying.
now.
Say,
No,
say
I
you,
would say that.
Say you get to the point where you actually love this woman and y'all trying to move forward and she's about to be your wife.
How can
the
I
things
say-
she say will hurt you more
You ain't got no control.
than it
over
did at first because now you care about
Definitely will.
her. You care about what she says, and
If she said that to me, I don't think she loves me.
but in that moment,
Nah,
She
women
said
say
what?
hurtful shit and still love you.
Nah.
In that
I don't
moment.
care.
Hell
In
yeah.
my
Hell
eyes, if you say something like that to me,
that's how I feel
spiting
too.
me.
That's how I feel
That's
too.
disloyal.
I feel like
that's
you
not
are
respecting me.
You are intentionally trying to harm me,
Exactly.
and
Yes.
I can't say to myself, I want to intentionally
Did you not
harm
just
you.
Did you not just hear what I
because I
said
love you.
earlier?
You can
And
still,
that's a defensive response. That's what they
yeah,
do.
They get in
Nah.
their feelings and
That's a
they try to make you feel that hurt.
Yeah,
Nah.
they're
Yeah.
women. That's what.
They
It's a
sensitive.
defensive
I
response.
don't think I've ever been in a situation like that.
I've stressed that. Now I have
I've
twice,
never been in a situation where somebody.
and
tried
I
to
don't
be
like
with
them
me.
kind of women no more.
So you ever
So
broke
I stressed that.
you ever broke up with a woman and then she started trashing your name and shit like that?
Yeah, but the truth.
Why?
The truth will set her
Because she
free.
ain't love you or she was hurt that you broke up with her.
Man, that bitch.
The
was a
truth will
bitch.
set you free.
Because she was hurt.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause
Because because a person lied on my name, right? People started digging, and he found the truth.
it
so
don't
it's like-
matter about the
That
truth.
ain't-
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
why she lie on your name? Because you broke
Yeah,
up
the
with her.
truth ain't.
Because
ain't,
she
ain't
was
what you
hurt.
Not
looking
because
for.
she didn't love you.
But
it's
did it
because
hurt me? Is
It
what I'm
don't matter.
saying.
But
Yeah, them words
y'all
hurt me.
saying
I ain't
she
gonna
don't
lie.
love you if she do something to hurt your feelings or try to hurt your feelings.
I think that.
If
I
your
think
feelings
so.
can't get hurt by a woman, you ain't really been vulnerable with them.
I don't think. That's
I don't
true.
think you care about them for real.
You can't be hurt by them if you're not vulnerable. That's the
No.
only way you
If she
can't get
don't
hurt
mean
by.
nothing, you don't give a fuck about what she's
Exactly.
saying.
If you don't open up a level of
see it as-
vulnerability to a woman, you're not going to be hurt by her.
I just say it as. I don't say it as hurt. I say it as like, what's a different word for it?
I mean, that's pride saying that shit. I ain't never been hurt. Like,
Nah,
it's
I
just
ain't
disloyal.
say I've never
I just
been
feel
hurt.
you disloyal. Everybody say that.
It's disloyal, but it's like it's a different word for hurt.
Pain, nigga.
Nah, not pain. It's like disappointment. So it's more like disappointment than hurt. Like, it's like I looked at you a different way, but since you did this, it's like
That don't mean she don't love you though.
I mean, it feels that way. I don't care what she can say at this point. Like the fuck.
Remember I
So
said
if
about
you
that
love
thank
somebody and you feel like they don't love you, that's hurt. I don't give a fuck how anybody look at that.
That's true.
If I love you and I feel like you did me wrong, and you disloyal or what you say? I'm disappointed or whatever, and as a result, I come to the conclusion that you don't love me. I'm hurt. That hurts.
But it doesn't.
Especially if I care about you at the time.
It doesn't cross my mind like she don't really love me.
Nah, you're not
Nigga,
thinking
we
of
ain't
it like
saying
that.
be a bitch.
It's a person.
Like,
it's about a person you love trying to harm you on purpose.
That don't mean she don't love you. That's my point.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't showing love.
What
at
you
all.
saying?
What you
Women- a
call
lot
it?
of women
then?
do
Because
that.
if I be like, fuck you, bitch, get the fuck out of my house.
Because they don't
and
know how
she-
to respond.
And she just roll
It's
out.
just immaturity.
She don't love me.
Men do it too. A lot of men do it too.
Show
When
me.
they don't want to lose a woman, they start doing a whole bunch of irrational shit. It's just a defensive response. You just hurt, and so you
So you do more hurt.
hurt people. Hurt people. That's what
stupid
happens.
as shit.
Like,
Nah, I don't
when you're
do
not
that.
healed,
Yeah.
when you're not mature,
I don't
that's
do
what.
that.
When I cut the shorty off, the last shorty I was talking to, I ain't love her. She loved me, but I ain't say fuck you, none of that shit. That would have been like, damn, I care about her. If I would have tried to, you know what I'm saying, throw dirt on her name.
Yeah,
I just cut her off with no attachments, nigga.
It's just an immature way.
I
of showing
didn't.
it.
I
And it
didn't.
doesn't help anything.
That's
I've
burning all
never-
the
I've never
bridges, I
done
guess.
But I'm saying, if you break up with a girl and she don't give you no lip, would you feel like she didn't love you?
Nah, that seemed like we had a conversation. We came to
Nah.
agreement.
If you be like, I don't want nothing.
That's all that is.
If you be like, I don't
We
want to
had
be
a
with you.
grown up ass
Hold up.
conversation.
Y'all supposed to be in love. I don't want to be with you no more.
All right, we had a
said
conversation
it.
about it. Yeah.
No, nigga, you just say I
You
don't
broke
want to
it
be with
off.
you no more, and she be like, all right, block. Do you feel like she ain't love you?
Sorta.
I said what I had to say.
Sorta.
I don't care if she
Answer the
love me or
question.
not.
Do you
No,
feel like
he's
she ain't
saying,
love you?
what do you think that she thinks of you?
No, I would think she's mad as shit. And yeah, I think she love me. Because she blocked me.
But if she be like, nigga, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga, I did all this for you, bro. That means she ain't love you. She gave you more energy
She
right
getting,
there.
she getting all unread messages after that. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all
I
not-
see what you're saying, but
Well,
it's like, I'm not giving her
women
that
will tell
fucking
you-
energy.
Women will tell you straight up when they done with you, the response will stop.
First of all, I think
Like
women.
that's how you know like the love was lost. Like fuck it,
think-
I'm free from this. That's how they feel.
I think women break up with you about 3 months before they even break up with you.
I disagree.
Shit, I believe that.
Like
I
they're-
believe
they're-
I believe
they're not-
every
their
woman
mind's
has
somewhere
a
else.
plan B too, and it's fucked up.
don't
But I
know.
really believe that.
I don't know.
swear,
I ain't never had
and
a woman
it,
break up with
and
me.
it hurts me because I believe in love.
Plan
But
B, I
oh
don't
my
know.
God,
don't know
I
about
believe
plan B.
that, and it's fucked up because that shit really fuck with me sometimes.
All right, say that for next week.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
All right. No man should ever give in against his beliefs. No man should ever give in to his beliefs.
I agree with that.
If you believe something, you should always stand on it. I'm gonna go with tails. Everybody done rode tails.
No, I disagree.
dang.
Tails.
Yep, tails. Just a tails ass coin.
Yeah. That's
I
all
want
y'all.
heads.
That's why we stick to pennies.
I disagree though. Go ahead.
All right. No man should ever give in against his own beliefs.
Mhm.
I feel like if you say you believe something, you should always stand on that, regardless of what the situation is. Because if somebody could get you to compromise any of your beliefs, they get you to compromise all of them. I don't even care if you dead wrong. If you believe this is what you should stand on. Now, if somebody changed your mind about something and you truly believe the opposite, then that's something different.
Oh, okay.
But if I say this is what I believe, this is what I'm going to do, it ain't nothing you can't pin me into the corner and make me cave in and make me give in. I believe that's a weak man.
Man, shout out to my nigga Trip. This nigga be dead wrong.
Not in
Ain't
his
nothing
eyes,
you can
though.
say.
He is strong. Yeah, now in his
Now
eye, he's a
you
strong
can
individual.
say he gonna stay with that shit.
Yeah, he got to come to the conclusion on his own that he was wrong. And that's fine. I could respect that. I might not like it, but I could respect that. That's a man who stand on his own convictions. And he's not going to waive.
You're not gonna
He's not
budge.
going to waver.
Yeah, I was gonna disagree until you said.
Yeah, that nigga switched it up.
I ain't switch
Hey,
shit
dude,
up.
He
You
added-
put a little
he added-
asterisk in it.
He added something.
You did something, and I was going. Yeah, he did. He know what the fuck he did.
Because I believed I would never stop smoking, and I did it. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Stop
nigga?
smoking what though?
So you believe, hold up, you believe you'll never stop smoking because you didn't want to?
I thought I couldn't.
All right, so this what I'm saying. All right, so this derived from when I said my cousin had made that post about the vaccine,
Yeah.
it was like,
oh yeah, okay.
I didn't want to do it,
oh yeah.
but I can't stand on my own too.
Mhm.
And AJ was like, I respect that because he made a decision for his family.
yeah.
I don't respect it
Mm.
because I feel like the decision to stand on what you believe is true for you is standing more for your family than giving in.
Mm.
Because you did something, you compromised your own for me.
Your own beliefs, yeah.
That's my cousin. I love him dearly. I don't care. But for me, my children, I don't want them to see me compromise my beliefs. I want them to be like, my father stood on what and these were the results from it. Like, because when I stand on my convictions, when I stand on my beliefs, I'm going to have positive results for it. Ain't going to be no failure in it.
Oh,
It's just
all right.
going to push me to go somewhere else.
That's what I was looking
But
for.
if I
was about to
believe,
say,
but if I believe
Motivation.
that my beliefs are wrong,
Yeah,
if life is
okay.
showing me that my beliefs are wrong and my convictions are wrong, then I have to take on another belief, another conviction. I'm
So-
have to take on something. I would do something different.
so you think
That's tough.
a person should struggle to hold their beliefs?
I would rather
Rather struggle to hold your beliefs. You think your
Yeah.
kids will
put it like this: Martin Luther King
know
could have
what that
switched up.
is?
He knew what was coming.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King could have switched up.
He's an
Malcolm X
educated
knew.
man, too.
They said Malcolm X knew he was going. He could have switched up. They told him not to go.
Oh yeah, Younger did say that. He said, Malcolm, I love you dearly, but you gonna die in here.
He talking about Dick Gregory, right?
Mm-hmm.
I seen that interview, and Dick Gregory
I agree with you, but I'm
is an
trying to
example of
get
your
more
thesis
content on this
because he stood on what he believed as far as like equal rights for black people and this and that.
Mm.
And he even told people like he wasn't in his children's life a lot because of what he was doing for equal rights.
Yeah,
He was basically saying it's bigger than raising my kids.
yeah,
He was in his kids' life, but he wasn't raising them how everybody wanted him to.
yeah.
And he was like, he fasted, and he was like, I'm gonna fast until the war is over and shit like that. Like everything he did was because he believed in that shit.
Yep.
And I was like, damn, like I couldn't imagine me not being in my daughter's life because of
Yeah.
protesting or you know what I'm saying, all that shit he did back then. But
It's a hell of a sacrifice.
if I was
It's not everybody's calling though.
Yeah, that's
what's
what
the
I'm
John?
saying.
What's the slim name?
Who?
We was just watching.
The Messiah?
The,
I don't know his name,
the
but-
Black Panther dude.
which one? Huey Newton?
Was it Huey Newton?
P. Newton.
That's
Or-
the movie that just came out, the Black Messiah.
I ain't see it.
I feel
think
bad
it's
for
the
not
Black
remembering
Messiah,
this. I think I'm just sleepy.
When he
I f-
snitched?
I feel
not snitched.
yeah, but what was the nigga name? It had to be Huey Newton. Was it Huey
You
Newton?
look
I
it
feel-
up.
P. Newton.
I feel bad for not knowing it, but it's the same. It's the same thing. Like, remember, she was like, the girl was pregnant, and she was like, you don't have to go out there with a child, with another child living in your body, like bringing up another child. And she was like, is this? What she say? Something like, is this bigger than? And he was like, this is. He said, yes, this is bigger than family, or like, yes, this is the movement is bigger than what we have here. And I just don't believe that's not everybody's calling, but I do believe what he believes.
Yeah.
Like people can't. A lot of men that I talk to, probably every single man that I talk to, about
Fred Hampton.
Fred Hampton. That's what it is. Not Huey Newton. I'm so mad that I didn't remember that.
Okay, yeah. For
And the
But
guy that
every
snitched
single
was
man
Billy
that I
Nail.
talk to, most people, period, are afraid to die. They not coping. They not ready to die at all. All of the men that I spoke about that have little children and everything, that's the number one reason why they wouldn't die, why they wouldn't want to go. They wouldn't risk their lives and everything. How I feel, and I don't have children, but I'm 100% sure that this wouldn't change, that my purpose and what I'm set for in my life, the mission that I'm set on in my life, like I don't give a damn if my child is 1 year old, 20-year-old. I'm ready to go at any given time. And the faith that I have in God, my child will be taken care of and raised how that child needs to be taken care of. God knows how that child needs to be taken care of better than I do. If he sees fit that I get to raise my child, then I will. But at no point in time will I stray from my mission or my purpose. And if that costs me my life, then it's just going to cost me my life. And I'd rather my child know that my father died fighting a fight that was greater, that was bigger than his family. And he has something, he has an honorable image to grow up looking up to, and people will know, like, dude, like Martin Luther King kids, people know, like, man, your father was this.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of how old you was when you died, people like, no, your father was this, and they know who their father was. You think they was like, I wish my father didn't
Maybe.
Probably so at a young age.
I think
but
so.
they got something.
I was about to say.
They got steps to
Like he could have just let somebody else go out there and do that.
yeah.
The
so
not mature me would
his
be
impact
like that.
on society
Yeah.
is greater than just his impact on his own children.
Yeah.
It's true.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody don't have that calling. Some people need to raise their kids. Like
I made this post probably like 4 years ago about if you seen a dude beating the shit out of a girl, would you jump in and help?
yes,
That's
And
my
a lot
thesis.
of niggas,
God damn, I was gonna change it. But
a lot of niggas was like, hell nah, cause she gonna go back to him or shit.
Or
I
mind
got
your business.
I got to go
I'm
back to
still
my
changing.
family, shit like that.
yeah.
And
I break it up.
I
I ain't
said
gonna whoop the nigga though.
I would try to help. And they said, what if he had a gun? I was like, that's the risk I'm gonna take. Even if he
Yeah.
killed me, my daughter gonna know, oh, my father saved
honored,
Yeah.
honorable
saved
guy.
this
Yeah.
woman.
You ain't
Yeah.
save her, cause he probably gonna smoke her ass too.
Well, whatever. He
You don't
tried
know
to
that.
save this
But
woman.
you ain't
Yeah.
stand out.
yeah,
I'm gonna get into
you
it.
died trying
Yeah.
to save somebody.
You could save it for your thesis. That was your thesis
I'm
today.
gonna switch it up, yeah, because everybody did something like this, so I'm gonna,
I ain't know.
Oh,
yeah. But
Shit was
But yeah, pertaining to that, like nigga, yeah, like you said, niggas scared to die. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm afraid of fucking pit bulls and shit like that. I just don't want to suffer. But
now look, I
I'm not
don't.
scared to die.
Yeah.
It's like I'm selfishly I don't want to die. If that make any sense?
Nah, that's everybody.
Yeah,
That's
I'm-
everybody.
That's
yeah.
not us. Like I'm not scared of it.
I was
like,
about to say I can't even say what I am
But
of
I'm
it
like-
because I can't fathom it. But
I
what I'm
embrace
saying
it.
is,
I'm selfish. I selfishly don't want to die because I want to like
I've been raised
see
that
my
since
kids grow up. I
2009.
want to
But-
like grow old.
of course,
you know
I
what
agree
mean?
with that.
Yeah, I'm not. But if I passed away,
But I can't
God,
fathom dying.
told you
I don't
about my
see it. I don't
dreams.
see it.
What? You don't see what?
I don't see death.
Oh, I see
I don't
it.
think
It's
a lot of
coming.
people- I
It's
don't
the
think a lot of
inevitable.
people see- don't like a lot of people that woke up this morning ain't gonna see death. They gonna die.
I remember one time when I was younger, right? And you know, you learn about death. I might have been like 3. I stopped crying. I'm like, I don't want to die.
yeah,
I don't want to
I
die.
said that before too.
Like, I don't want to die. I'm young as shit though. And I remember the pain, the sticking, like
I never
really
said
feeling
in
like
my
I'm gonna
life.
die, right? And eventually I got over it. But I come to the realization that of course you will pass eventually, but you
Inevitable.
can't see it. So you should live. Not saying live recklessly, but
Nah, I came to conclusion at a young age that life isn't fair.
Yeah,
course.
definitely.
I've seen a lot of
course
things
that.
that like I'll be like, we know people in our lives. I ain't gonna name no names or
Mhm.
anything. Like, oh, I know my cousins
about
or
to say
something like
something.
that do bad, right? That might have got shot up 6 times, survives. But we know a good dude,
hit once.
wrong place,
from the
wrong
leg.
time, gets shot once, he dies.
Mhm.
And it's like you
From a leg shot.
you know, stuff like that. You
God
think
damn.
about it, you be like, why? Not saying the other person was supposed to or nothing like that. I'm just saying like you would think.
Like,
We
wow.
gonna go into that because that's one of my theses also.
Yeah, it's like
though.
that's my mind used to think like that when I was younger. Like
Yeah.
think like
Why do the good die young? Like DMX say.
I don't know.
Who said
you
he
know?
was good? But nah, I felt it made me mad because I wasn't mad at my cousin. I was just mad at this situation. I was mad at I was more mad at this whole mandate shit because I'm like, dog, what the fuck? But then when you see the compromise, I'm like, I can't even. It turned my anger towards him because you saying I gotta take it because I'm not able to stand on my own too yet. I'm like, well, fuck it, don't take it. Force yourself to stand on your own too, cause my shit coming. I showed y'all my job said January 4th. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I know that's gonna be it. If that thing still hold up,
Right, just-
I know that's gonna be
I
it.
just put
I ain't worried about
a
it.
little bigger fire in your ass.
That's all it's gonna do. I ain't worried about it. What I'm gonna do? Be homeless? It's either I'm gonna get it or I'm gonna be homeless.
I respect both ways, man. Like honestly, I do respect your folks for doing that because like you don't know what his plan might be. He might say that, but he be like, all right. He say he don't like the mandate or whatever, or the virus, or the shot or whatever like that. But it's like sacrificing for your. That's what I think life is. Sacrificing for your family at all costs. Like if an intruder comes in your house, you're gonna sacrifice yourself to save them. So like when it comes to you being the breadwinner of your family,
That's
yeah,
just
I'm
the
not
man.
sure if he is or not. I'm
That's
just saying,
literally
like,
just a man in you.
you
That's
just
it. That's
you're
different from being
sacrificing. You're
systemically
sacrificing
cornered.
your body, literally, for taking a shot. You're
Yeah, that ain't the
sacrificing
same,
your
though.
body. It is the
But
same.
that's
Now,
what
that's
you
different.
not
That's
saying.
different from being systemically cornered. Like
That's what you believe in.
What?
You believe you're supposed to protect your family.
Yeah.
So that's what you're gonna do. If I'm being forced to do something, I ain't gonna feel like no man. Like,
You're not even being forced.
what you talking about?
They not even forcing you.
No, I'm talking
They
about
just telling you
mandate.
you ain't gonna have a job.
Yeah,
They just telling you can't work here no more.
Yeah.
Incentives.
like forcing my
Dang.
hand,
Yeah.
basically. But I'm just going to work. If I really,
Nah, I'm gonna work. I'm just not gonna work here.
Yeah, work for them. If I truly believe that, I'm not
I
taking
agree
no
with that.
shot.
But if you feel like me personally, if I had to do it and I felt that strong about it, I would get off my ass and just become an entrepreneur. I don't
That's
know
it.
what I'd do, but I would just become an entrepreneur in something and I'll be successful.
That's it. It ain't
But
no.
like,
It ain't
if
no other way.
if-
Ain't no other choice.
If another
I'm gonna
man
be successful.
does not feel that way, I mean, he got to do what is best for his family. I can't tell him a right or wrong answer for his household.
I look at it like this. So that mentality, I believe every man should 100% always stand on his convictions. Like, don't waver, because the Judas came about because of that. A Judas wouldn't exist if every man stood on his convictions. If you couldn't be bought out or couldn't be cornered, couldn't be systemically cornered, you wouldn't cave. It wouldn't have been no Judas and the Black Messiah. It would have been the Black Messiah, Yuz, with an S at the end. But because that's what makes you stronger. That's what makes, if you got a crew of chiefs, y'all strong. If you got one chief and just a whole bunch of Indians, it's just one leader. What happens when you chop that one leader down? They got to promote somebody else to lead them.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you got a crew of chiefs, you can hit from all angles. We strong together. We all got convictions. We stand. Look here. This is what pissed me off about the whole George Floyd thing. Everybody was just recording, yelling at the police.
Ain't nobody move.
Ain't nobody
Nobody
move.
help him, yeah.
Why?
Because they were scared.
Because I'm not risking my life.
Yeah, exactly.
I will record you. I'll tell you to get off of them. But I'm not risking my life to save this man.
It's going to be hard for me to watch a motherfucker kneel on a nigga.
I can't.
Kill him in front of me? Nah, dog.
Fuck it.
Nah, dog.
I'm going to just go.
I'm going to
If I'ma
tackle your
stand
ass,
there-
dog.
if
If you
I'ma
sitting there and
stand
I'm
there
watching
and
you
watch,
murder somebody, nah, dog.
Then I'm going to do something.
Yeah.
If I ain't leave, then I'm going to do something.
So the thesis I had, since we just talking about it,
Go
I'm going
ahead.
to say it out, is that you can't call yourself a good person if you're just going to sit there and know somebody's in distress.
Hit the coin.
No, we talking about it already. We all agree.
Nah, you got
All right, heads.
Oh, you fool.
You should have went with tails.
Nigga,
Nigga,
we
was
been
three
flipping
tails.
tails all day. And it's tails.
Dig.
So, I
You
mean,
can flip that. That's an easy one.
you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you want to mind your business, you can mind your business. You just ain't going to do the world any good.
You might do your family
You're
good.
going to do your family good,
Do yourself
but
good.
everybody in the world, you know,
What you mean by in distress?
like we just said, George
Yeah.
Floyd,
Or the girl getting whooped.
the girl getting whooped. Or you just saying somebody, a woman has a flat tire on the side of the road. You just ignore them because you just think you just, you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Like
it's
you just keep it moving.
inconvenience. It
Or like,
inconvenience you.
and I'm guilty of this. Like, you hear somebody yelling or something like that. I'm with my wife. I'm like, mind your business. Like, let's keep it moving. Like, that ain't none of our business. I don't know
yeah.
what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean,
At
I
that
feel
time,
like-
my duty is to protect my wife.
yeah, it's like keep.
That's
keep
what I'm
it
about to say.
moving.
So what's the fine line? If you are with your wife and you see a situation, do you intervene or you try to make sure your woman is straight and go on about your business?
It is a fine line. Cause I'm a keep on. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause my goal is to get home back safe.
With
Yeah.
my baby.
But now I
But see,
can
that's
see.
what I'm saying. Everybody got different callings because
but I
it's
can see-
innate in me just to do.
I can see if somebody's like beating their wife's ass. I literally say like, "Whoa, that's crazy." I'm not gonna just be like,
Damn.
I'm not just gonna be like, "Young, stop looking, young, come on."
Yeah.
Grab her. I'm a do something about it. But if it's somebody just yelling, I don't know what's going on. A homeless person, I don't know. It might not be.
Yeah.
It might be something harmless. I'm just telling her that's not our business. Meaning like, let's get that goddamn
Oh man, if it's
destination.
something harmless, then
Well, I can't give a homeless person money. Every homeless person I see money. I can't.
Oh, we
I
know.
could, but I would be
Yeah, the situation out
probably
here.
homeless.
but I'd be out there with him.
Yeah. So I would try, but
I don't think you talking about that situation.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not talking about that. I'm talking about more like you could do something about it, but you choose not to.
So put it like this: when I was standing out for oh no, go ahead.
No, I was just saying a humane thing to do.
When
Yeah,
I was
the
standing
humane-
out
that's
for
what I'm
Washington,
saying.
right? I had left my apartment, turned down on 210. As soon as I get to the bottom of my hill and I turn, all you can hear is like an accident. And I'm like, the fuck? And I turn down and I drive past and it's a car on the other side of the guardrail upside down, like a little small SUV joint upside down. And I'm like, God damn. And so how 210 is, you got to drive damn near a mile down to turn all the way around and come back. I go all the way down, buck a U-turn, come back, and then buck the other U-turn to go over. All of that time, nobody pulled over for this car, right? Nobody pulled over for this junk. I get out, it's a lady, and it's a black lady, older black lady. I think she was drinking, though. And she's sitting in this junk upside down, scratched up and everything, but she calm as I don't know what.
Cause you drunk.
Gotta be.
Or she might be in shock.
But no, but
Nah,
check
she
this.
drunk.
It was a truck. It was like a white expedition or something. Had light-skinned dude, white dude and a black dude or whatever. I think he was white. They hop out and they come over. I'm over here trying to help the woman. I'm glad I stopped, right? Because this nigga said out his mouth, I don't know if he thought this shit was cool or I was gonna laugh at it or what. He was like, he's like, I seen it when it happened. I was coming to see if she had any money. Like he was going to try to take advantage of the situation or something and everything. I'm like, nah. I said, nah, we about to help this lady. I said, we about to help her out of here. I said, he like, look, she ain't got no drawers. I'm like, look, I ain't here for that shit.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
But,
There's people out there like that.
yeah.
More than you think.
So it was just a dude. Did he have his girl with him?
Who?
The dude that stopped.
No, it was a
Nah,
white dude and a
two
black
dudes,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a white dude and a black dude. They was young, you know, I mean, now it's
Still,
probably like my
bro.
age, around our age or whatever, but no, I'm just saying, but
This
nobody,
woman-
even outside of them, nobody stopped. Everybody was just driving
Yeah,
past.
so imagine
This
if you
joint is
didn't
upside
stop
down.
and they did stop.
Yeah.
You didn't come back around.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she'd have got taken advantage of. They'd have fuck around, took her purse or something.
And then the
left her in
crazy thing
joint.
is, if she was drunk, who would have believed her that they did that?
But took her shit.
Yeah, like
Probably nobody. Unless the cameras was
probably
around.
Nah, but the world is full of people like that that'll just go on about their business.
situations like
Right.
that. I mean, I don't tally him up. I tally him up with God, if that makes any sense. Like I'd be like I feel like he put me in that situation like as a challenge.
Right.
Like if I see something or hear something and I turn out when I say it, like I feel like he like,
What you gonna do about
yeah,
it?
what you gonna do about it? Like
Yeah.
is you gonna keep it moving or you gonna like,
I believe he put everybody in places for a reason.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he knows, like, for every 1,000 fucked up people, is one that at least say something. Because a lot of people won't even say or do anything until they see somebody else initiate it.
Yeah.
That's because that's what I'm saying, the Indians. You got to have one chief that's going to stand up and do something in order for at least 10 or 15 Indians out of 100 people to be like, nah, he right, let's help this person. Or, nah, this is wrong. But
Yeah. Y'all got anything else on that?
No.
Nah.
I don't think it makes you a bad person for not doing it, though.
Nah.
Fine line.
I
No,
don't-
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not everybody's calling. Like if it's some people might
So,
just be
what
called
does it make
to
you,
take care of their family. I don't think it makes you a bad person because you got your child with you and you like, I gotta get my child home. It's freezing out here, something. I don't want him.
I ain't got time to be fighting with this drunk man in the alley with this woman and this knife.
Yeah.
I got my daughter with me.
I can respect that. But what if you with your daughter, right? You driving down the street, a car's on fire. You know a person in that joint knocked out. You ain't gonna pull over and try to help that person get out of the car? You the only person on the road.
I done it already.
You
But
did?
I
the car
done
wasn't
it
on fire.
already.
I'm just saying,
car
I
was on
just
fire,
I
but
put in a
the car was
situation
on
like
fire.
that.
I
I'm
did
just
already.
in a situation like
I
that,
stopped
like
and said, baby, stay
you
right
get
here.
home,
I'll be right
you
back.
get home, you didn't help this person, and you look on the news and that person died because you're
Yeah, even on the
you know
way
what I'm saying?
home,
Like
I
that'll
thought it
hurt
was
me
gonna be
more
like,
than
dang.
like
Like,
it's like I could have
I coulda
fucking
did
saved that
something.
person. Yeah, it's like that'll hurt me. Like so like situation like that. I'm not talking about like
And I believe
I'm
that
in
was supposed to-
line and
I
somebody
believe that
needs a
probably was
dollar.
supposed to
Like, that's
happen.
easy shit. I'm talking about something
What?
like
If
Oh,
you see
shit.
that person go home and be like, damn, I could have saved him.
Yeah, and I guess
It ain't gonna happen again.
I guess calling that person,
On your
calling
watch?
somebody that don't do it a bad person is harsh. But I'm just saying, like,
they learned from that. Like next time, I gotta stop.
Because it's on their conscience now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be something that's always gonna be on your conscience. So the next time you see it, you probably ain't gonna be able to help but to do something.
Yeah, some people just ain't got courage.
Yeah, the fact that
Yeah,
you
some people
reflect
don't.
on it
Some
like
people
that
don't.
is enough sometimes. Like
And
reflecting
that
like
might
I
mess
was wrong.
you up. That
I
might mess
need
you
to-
up though,
I need to help. In what way?
mentally.
Like,
Like,
you having nightmares and shit.
Nah,
like that?
you might feel like, damn, man, I'm a fucked up person or whatever, and that it might not encourage you to be better.
That's
it
why
might just
that's why I say that bad person thing is kind of harsh. Like, I ain't trying to, because somebody might watch this joint. If you know a situation might have
But see, the
happened.
kind of nigga I am, I'm gonna do that shit. It would make me. I wouldn't say you're a bad person, but how I talk to people, it'll make you feel fucked up about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, you had a opportunity to say
the
that person,
opportunity.
and then you gonna, knowing that type of nigga I am, you gonna tell me that you had the opportunity to do it and you ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to like.
Next time, take advantage of it, man.
It's
I mean, you
sorry,
can't
man.
dwell on
It's
that.
sorry,
No,
man.
I mean, you can't
It's
dwell on
supposed
it.
to happen.
Like, coward.
Damn.
It's a pussy. You fucking
I
pussy.
ain't-
Coward.
I gotta start using that word, coward.
Yeah, I'm about to start using all of funny ass words. Fucking jerk.
That nigga said funny ass words.
Nah,
Coward's a
man.
funny word.
Hell yeah. Coward. Who the fuck gonna call a nigga coward?
I ain't calling females.
I'm gonna
bitches
kick
no
your
more.
ass.
I
I'ma
think
just
that's a
call
better
them
word than
Jezebels.
the B word.
I want to say Jezebel. That good?
You say what you want to say. You want to say bitch, you can say bitch. You say what you
What's
want
the
to say.
name of that doll that hunt motherfuckers and shit?
Annabelle?
Yeah, call you bitches that.
You say you're not gonna call them bitches. then you say
Yeah, I
you
might
call
as do
you
it
bitches
now.
then.
Annabelle.
That's his words. I don't give a fuck what he calls
Is
it.
it worse, nigga? I mean,
Annabelle.
Is that like a lighter word or something? Is that better?
Mm.
You
Why don't
sure?
you just call them women, ladies?
Cause they ain't ladies.
Then what are they? Call them women.
They Annabelle.
Women ain't a good or bad thing. You could just be like women. You ain't gotta say bitches or Annabelles.
They definitely not my
Jezebels.
kind
You
of
say
woman.
what you
I
want to
think
say,
a
my
Jezebel
brother.
is worse than a bitch.
I ain't say Jezebel. I said Annabelle.
I think that is too. That's a demon also.
Yep.
Say what you want, my
Call
guy.
him the devil. That's the worst thing you can call somebody.
Say, huh?
But all right, we good. What else y'all got?
You ain't got no
Hope that damn dog don't come for me. Come for me now.
You just
I just spoke it up.
you spoke it up.
Damn.
Oh, I gotta ask y'all. I got a couple questions on this show.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh God.
Nah. These questions I just wrote down from people or whatever.
Wait.
How many I'm missing?
Oh, this is
Oh,
good.
somebody
No, I'm
asked
just
you
say
and shit?
one. Yeah, I'm just say
yeah,
one
yeah,
today.
yeah.
That's
Where
what I'm
it come
starting
from?
to ask a
We
question.
You know
gonna
where
end
it came
let's end
from?
it off with the question.
For somebody, I ain't gonna put them on the spot, man.
Put him on the spot.
Nah,
Fuck
nah,
him.
nah.
Is
Shout
it-
out
is it a
to
fucked
you.
up
All right, so
question?
listen. When it comes from a man and a woman, doesn't matter. When you're in a relationship, should they accept gifts from their exes?
Hell no. And I'm on
why?
that. No. The fuck no.
Tell your explanation, nigga.
Ain't no explanation. Bitch, don't do that.
What kind? Well, it doesn't. To me,
Ain't no gift. You ain't allowed. Fuck that.
if they are still cool with their ex, that means I'm cool with their ex.
For sure.
Hopefully.
You just got a negative mindset. And
So,
shit.
could you?
I
I'm
told you, I
negative
don't
about
deal with the type of motherfuckers you deal with. So
could
I
you?
don't deal with
could
motherfuckers
you-
who gonna be
if you
like
was
that,
cool with
period.
your- If you was cool with your ex, could you accept gifts from your ex and be?
No.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel the same way. I wouldn't accept gifts from my ex.
It depends what type of relationship we got.
I mean,
What kind
shit,
of
it ain't a Benz. What the fuck? I ain't.
I don't care if it's chocolate cakes.
Nothing,
Like,
young.
It's
Why
all
you-
gonna look weird.
Why are you giving something to
Because you can have
Cause she can show appreciation. You can have a
To my
friendship.
woman.
you can have a child with your ex and y'all still cool and y'all.
All right, you
And
put,
ex- and
you
y'all
put another
exchange
dynamic
gifts?
in
Y'all
there.
Y'all could just
co-parent.
be friends.
y'all exchange?
hell?
gifts
Hold up,
for
your
that?
ex-wife and y'all co-parenting,
I'm not
and you
with
could
that.
just be like,
She
"Oh,
might
happy
get you something for your birthday. Yeah,
I mean,
Father's Day.
I ain't with that. That's just me.
Why? I ain't expecting no pussy or nothing or no attachment. It's
Because
just a
sometimes
gift.
it's hard.
a gesture. I could see that.
Sometimes it's hard to
I'm retracting a little bit.
to separate what intimacy is
For who?
Yeah, for
for
who?
everybody.
No.
A man and a woman, right? In relationships, what is intimacy? It's not just physical.
Yeah, it's between me and my girl. It definitely ain't gonna be between her and her ex.
You would hope so.
See, you say all that shit. I don't have to hope so for none of the shit that I deal with because I don't deal with women like that. Like, if I feel like a woman
I'm
is
not
still
talking
tied to her
about-
ex somehow, I'm not doing deal with her.
If she tied with her ex, she's not my.
So I don't have to hope
she's
so
not mine.
anything.
Yeah.
So if she's still cool with her and her ex are friends, like I'm friends with some of my exes.
Do friends are friends intimate?
It can be.
Yes,
Yeah, I can say
it might
that.
not
we ain't
be
talking about physical.
romantically.
Or romantic?
Nigga, we have intimate relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just closeness.
That's like knowing
That's
that
not it.
secrets and conversations. We just, But like, I agree with you, Deuce. Like, small gifts, birthday, something like that. Nah, I do because if
Nah, it definitely
if
matters.
she-
Like
yeah,
you ain't about to send my wife a
lingerie.
box of hearts on motherfucking
yeah.
Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
you ain't
Right?
about to send her
with a goddamn
Nah,
card.
he's
No
saying
damn-
He's saying small gifts. I'm saying
Man, nothing.
no goddamn. Oh, such and such. Just
I
sent
got
us a vacation to Hawaii.
yeah, I got you and your
The
husband.
fuck
a
you mean
vacation
such
to
a-
Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
wouldn't
that's a benefit for both of
Nah,
us. Hey,
got
looking out,
you
Gerald.
a vacation.
Thanks,
to
Gerald.
What you mean?
Like she going by
So
a damn
that's what I'm
self.
saying. So my girl wouldn't even accept that
That's what I'm saying.
That-
Why not? It's just a trip from a friend. They just friends.
Why-
because it doesn't benefit both of us.
They just friends.
Nah, even all right. Say if they just friends, you would want your wife or your girl to go to Hawaii by herself.
I don't want my wife getting no gifts from her ex. So
I'm
if
just
she-
saying.
But see, that's what I'm
By
saying. That's a
herself,
different
no.
type of woman we deal with.
Yeah,
Because
because-
if my girl is still cool with her ex, she's going to make sure that I know that, and then we all going to be cool. And she's not going to be the type of person that's going to accept some bogus ass gift like a vacation to Hawaii
Yeah.
with her ex, knowing
Yeah.
she's in a relationship.
Not
with
even
somebody.
that.
with
Not even that, because
I ain't saying the ex gonna be.
I'm
there.
talking about
Just
big
even
gifts
a
like
single ticket. Why would I want to go to Hawaii?
Yeah, why would he
by
disrespect
myself?
my relationship?
or
like that?
a car. I'm just saying a big gift. I'm just saying like something crazy like the fuck,
Yeah,
the
something
fuck you buying
different.
my wife a
I
car
don't
for
want-
or a girl
I
car.
don't
Nah,
want
give
you
me the
accepting no gifts.
I'm
from
not.
that.
Nah, yeah. That's a little.
Let that motherfucker know you don't want anything from him,
Why you don't
I'm not
trust
gonna
her?
say that.
Ain't nothing wrong with gifts.
You don't trust her.
man.
Yeah,
Fuck
because that's
that.
what it
It
sounds
ain't about
like.
trust.
Yeah.
Shit ain't crossing the line.
It's not about
Yeah.
trust.
Every gift that I give somebody, I don't expect nothing in return.
So you think
So you think your girl gonna want something in return if he buying her these gifts?
no? That's not what I'm saying. I don't want her accepting gifts
Why?
from anyone. It ain't even got to be a fucking ex.
Why?
A random man or men at the job just buying her fucking gifts.
So if a girl send her a gift?
No,
He just possessive.
I'm not possessive.
So what if a girl
Yeah,
send
I
her
don't
a
care
gift?
that much
Not
about it.
possessive.
Definitely possessive, nigga.
What if a girl send her
I
a
don't think
gift?
so.
What's the difference? It's a fucking gift.
It's a woman. It's not a man.
Don't matter.
So
So you insecure? That
let
a
me
man
add some
send you a girl
content.
gift?
Let me make it a little crazier. It's Valentine's Day.
Criteria.
It's
I already
Valentine's
told
Day.
you that this shit was a no go. But go
But
ahead.
why? It's just a gift.
Is
and
that a
it's just
friendly
friend.
gift? If she
And y'all
receive a
saying these
gift on
people are
Valentine's Day?
friends now.
You said what?
Y'all saying these
No,
people
what
I
you
ain't
say,
say.
Jay?
I ain't say all. Like I said, if a
I know,
nigga
I
send
know,
her
I'm
some
just trying to
lingerie,
get more
it's gonna be a
content.
problem.
Shit don't even make sense. Like, nigga,
So
you
what
do
if the
know she's in a
lingerie for
relationship.
you and you and her?
And he disrespect me.
Did he
'cause I don't
send?
wear
Did he?
lingerie.
Did he get?
no.
Then he
she
sent the
gonna
gift
wear
to me.
it for
Then
you.
Did he send the gift to me? Then
How he know her size? He still remember her size?
Maybe
They
they
asked, I don't give a
friends.
fuck.
I know, but
Hey.
at the same time, why would you buy
Have you
another
ever heard-
man's woman lingerie?
Yeah, that's crazy. Have you ever heard of a?
Because women would do it for another woman, right? Women do it for each other all the
Yeah,
time.
and I said certain.
No.
So, but you
A
just said it
woman
was
is not gonna
y'all
buy-
just made it seem like it was the same.
A woman is not gonna
Buy
buy.
a woman some lingerie for her and her husband.
No, she's not gonna buy a man something for his wife. Like your girl is not gonna buy.
They friends.
No, motherfucker, you saying
Y'all saying they
you
friends.
saying
I'm just saying.
a man buy some lingerie for my girl, for my wife or whoever the fuck.
Yes, for
So
y'all two.
yeah, so a woman is not gonna buy something for her ex while he's in a relationship with another woman because they friends.
It just looks weird. But like,
But a man would.
Not something like that, like lingerie. Like if you gonna buy some lingerie for me and my wife, you're gonna give it to me, not her.
Why? It's not for you. It's for
All right,
her.
It's
put like
definitely
this.
for me. What the fuck you talking
It's
about?
for you to look
Lingerie
at,
is for
but
me.
it's for her to put on.
Put like this. You said all gifts.
Yeah.
I said certain gifts.
certain gifts.
You said nothing.
I don't want her to have shit.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
Don't buy my bitch lunch.
I can buy her a pack of pens.
I thought you weren't gonna use
she-
that word no more.
She needs some ballpoint.
You mean don't
I'm
buy?
angry.
Don't buy your Annabelle nothing.
I ain't got no Annabelle.
See, yeah, that's
so
exactly.
could she have? Could
I don't have one of those.
Could your woman have male friends?
Nope, she can't.
No. Possessive. I told you.
Oh, I,
But listen,
yours
I
can't
don't,
even.
listen to me. Criterias, I got my own opinion. You motherfuckers got your own.
I mean,
Nah, that's fine.
Am I,
That's
am I
fine.
comfortable with male friends? What do you consider a friend exactly?
Somebody she knew before you.
that they
A friend, nigga. Don't
Yeah.
mean she fucking him. It's her friend. There's somebody
we
she
are
talk to.
friends.
Am I
Yeah.
comfortable with that? No,
like we're friends, type friend.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's say this for next one. I put a thesis.
my bitch is
I already have a
attractive.
thesis for this too. So.
Men think she
Yeah, I got-
attractive.
I got a
Regular
couple
niggas think
theses
she
on this.
attractive too.
All right, bet.
I can delete that question though.
Yeah. All right, let's
So
wrap
what the
this
fuck
up
that gotta mean? Gotta do anything?
because I think we got to be coming up on 2.
you should hope.
Damn, Skippy, we was talking like
You should hope somebody wants your girl to be attractive.
Nope, I don't. I would rather me just don't even think my bitch is attractive. We gonna be real.
Or get an ugly joint, then you wouldn't have that problem.
Nope.
Sure wouldn't.
But you want an attractive joint that you think no nigga is gonna look at.
That's unrealistic.
And
That's
even,
that's not what I'm saying.
But
I'm saying
even if
her
they
having
look
a
at her,
fucking male friend before me.
even if they look at her, they don't necessarily have to
That
want her
nigga's
for sex.
obsessively possessive.
Call it
And
what
don't
you
realize
want.
it.
I mean, it's
It
it's
is
his
what
I
it
mean,
opinion.
if it
it's
work,
his
if it work for you,
relationship.
I'm about to say
Call
it
it
work.
what
It
you
work for you and your bride. Then cool.
want.
I would prefer your situation, but that's like
Call it what you want.
I'm in the real
that
world,
shit don't
so I'm
bother
not
me.
about to. I'm not tripping off.
Like
that.
I said, what do you call friends? That's all I'm saying. What do you call a friend?
You know what a
like,
friend is.
like a friend.
I mean, we just-
like how we friends.
Wait,
He ain't gay, and y'all just talking every motherfucking day.
So a nigga gotta be gay
Man,
to not want to
listen,
fuck a girl.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, we have a bond
yeah.
in which me and my girl ain't got. This is a different kind of bond.
All
When
right,
she
if
got
she
that kind
like-
of bond with another nigga that ain't you, I don't want that for my wife. I don't want that for my lady. That's it.
That makes sense.
Well,
When
she
you put it
still
that
not
way.
to set boundaries.
What boundaries? She knew that nigga before you. What boundaries is she setting?
Don't-
That
So
nigga-
what?
that
So
nigga
what? She
had
is
rank
not supposed to.
before-
So she's
he
not
had
just
rank
not supposed to
before
get
you.
into a relationship.
That's not what I'm saying.
That doesn't mean she gonna choose him over you, nigga.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they have a bond that y'all don't have.
So,
I don't want that for my wife. That's the so.
oh, all right.
I don't
So-
want her having a bond with another man that's different from or fucking stronger because she's known him longer than me.
Who said it was gonna be stronger?
Nigga, you just got with her. Y'all just in a relationship now.
All
She
right,
knows
so
this nigga 10 years.
So
But
it's
she not
all right.
in
So
love
it's
with
going to
him.
be
it
stronger.
ain't. See,
It doesn't mean it's always going to be
when you-
stronger.
We said relationship. We ain't talking about love.
All right, yeah.
When you first get in a
So,
relationship,
Alright, we
you
can
ain't
talk-
always in love.
Okay, we could talk about a relationship.
Okay, you get in a you
If
just
her-
get in a
if-
relationship with this woman.
And she got a stronger bond with this nigga. Why she ain't with that nigga?
That's my point.
Why she
because
ain't
it's
with him?
not a bond like that.
Yeah,
If
it's-
it's not
it's a
if it's not a
friendship bond.
romantic bond, it's a yeah.
I would say that sounds like
You can be.
your girl got a best friend, a different best friend.
You could be. No,
I don't like
That's
that.
all it is, man. You got and you just know how to set up boundaries.
You could be friends with a girl, right? And with big ass feet, right? You ain't gonna hit on her, right? You see what I'm saying?
I'm just saying-
I got a friend, and my ex. I was on the phone with my friend in front of my ex, and she when I got off the phone with her, she said, "How come we don't have conversations like that?" And I said, just because I've known her longer, so our relationship went through a lot more than with our relationship. We ain't nothing but a couple of months in, so you couldn't even expect to have that type. How I asked her, like, what would we say? What kind of conversation could we have that would have that much depth? But she wasn't intimidated by her. She asked me, "Did you kiss her?" Like, no, she asked me, "Have y'all ever?" And I cut her off. I said, "No." And she
Why do
was-
you think she asked you that question?
because it's intimidating, and I know it is.
You said she wasn't
It
intimidated.
don't matter.
I'm not gonna say it's
We went on
intimidating.
months
It's-
after that
it's the norm, I
without
guess.
ever. No, but she know. I know how to set up boundaries. She know that this would never. I told her this would never cross that line. We never crossed that line before, and it's not gonna happen afterwards. For one, if I'm gonna have a romantically intimate relationship with a woman, it's different between any other kind of relationship I have with anybody else. Period. Like my woman, I'm kissing her. We vulnerable with each other. We comfortable. We could be completely naked around each other. And I'm not just talking about physically. I'm talking about
Yeah.
mentally, emotionally, and everything. We can be completely naked with each other. You're not like that with anybody else, regardless of how long you knew them.
Yeah, but like in my sense, like I don't want to be. That sounds like you have a best friend outside of your girl, but I want my girl to be my best friend.
And you got to build that.
I know you will, but like that's what I want. Like I don't
Yeah.
like I'll cut. I had girl best friends. I cut them off when I like got with my wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and that's not no disrespect to them. It's just like I'd rather have this than that.
If I ain't
and they understand that. If they have love for me, they will
if I
understand
ain't talking
that.
to you every day like you my sister or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
Even it ain't even gotta be every day, but we have a good bond every time we see each other. We hang out. Then I ain't cutting you off.
no, I
If
mean,
it's just a girl in my phone, like
so when I say cut
I
off,
call
I mean
you, I
like
hang out with that. Bye.
when I say cut off, and me and this girl never had sex or nothing like that. But when I say cut off, I mean like we used to go out probably every month to go out to eat, right? Just talk the shit. Nothing sexually about each other or nothing like that. I might tell her about my life, she tell me about hers. But like when I got in a serious relationship, that all that shit slowed down out of respect for my
Why?
Yeah.
situation. Cause like
My wife just got to be okay with it because I ain't cutting it off.
no, I mean I ain't have to cut it off, but I wanted to cut it off. If that make any sense, I wanted my focus to be with her.
Yeah.
Like that's like saying, the time I go out to eat with her, I could be going out to eat with her. If that make any sense,
But yeah,
I want to eat out with her.
You said once a month, but at the same time, that was your choice to cut her off.
I mean that's not really cutting off. It's just like
Cutting her off.
it's not cutting her off because like if she called me today, I would have a conversation with her. It's
But
not
you
like
wouldn't go out
I'm
to
ducking
eat
her.
with
But it's also like growing too.
Yeah.
You growing. Because to tell you the truth, we don't hang out as much no more neither. And it comes with just life period. Motherfuckers got kids now and you got a significant other that you going to be with more. So that's just what it is. Now, that woman, her rank is not the same no more. Like she grows apart. We have more in common as men than we do with the woman. So
Right.
our bond is already weakening. You think she ain't going to fall off the branch?
So a best friend that I knew for
It
15
depends on
years.
the dynamic of your
We about
relationship.
15 in.
Hold up. For 15
How old
years,
am I?
I'm supposed to cut off because I just got in a relationship?
Nah, I ain't say that.
All right,
No, I'm just saying.
that's it, baby. Because we going to carry this on the next episode.
I'm just saying. Am I supposed to cut her off?
We going to carry this on the next
Like
episode.
in a
You
relationship.
supposed to
Giving
do
them,
whatever
we
you
giving
wanna
them
do.
too much for this one,
That's
man.
like me cutting my sister
Hey,
off.
look,
It's whatever
Nah.
you comfortable with, though.
this
It's whatever you
HD,
comfortable with.
Hate
It's your
Debaters, live from Cleveland. We going to wrap this episode up.
That's why I look like
Anybody
this.
got any closing remarks?
Fuck Cleveland.
preference. Sorry, Annabelles.
You just...
Appreciate y'all.
I'm
Love, hate, comment,
double down.
debate.
I'm gonna double down on my man. Fuck Cleveland.
Damn.
Appreciate y'all. Love,
Yeah.
hate,
Psych,
comment,
nah.
debate.
I ain't taking that shit back.
All right.
Hey, look,
Another
I will
episode in the
never
books.
come back to Cleveland if they ain't paying me. So
Yeah, I ain't coming back no more neither, though.
I should have listened. Everybody asked, "What you going to Cleveland for?"
Thanks, Dave.
But it was worth it.
I come
It
back.
was definitely
'cause
worth
them
it for the
tickets was
Dave
cheap.
show.
Thanks,
The
Dave.
flight was cheap. Cheaper
I
than
should
buying
have
a
known
ticket
something
at
was
home.
up. The damn flights were so cheap to come to Cleveland.
Yeah,
But
it's like-
whatever. But y'all know what the deal is.
Flights was
Like,
like
share,
$10.
subscribe, comment, engage with us. We want to engage with y'all, man. Give y'all questions.
Send some
Yeah.
videos and send some
Thesis,
clips in,
yeah.
man. Y'all always
People don't
talking
want to
sh-
send.
Yeah,
Don't be
y'all-
so
Clips,
sensitive.
videos,
Yeah,
comments.
everybody want to get on the podcast, but don't want to send in a video insert or something. Like, come on, man.
Give us some of that
Hey,
free love.
If you want to get on the podcast, then you better. That's how you gonna do it.
I make noise.
If you want, if you actually want to come in and sit in
if you
with
ain't
us on the
interacting,
podcast,
I'm not even.
it's not gonna
entertaining.
happen if you never sent in a video insert. Like how why should
easy
we?
30 a minute clip.
Yeah,
30-second a minute
that
clip.
could be your entry. And then who knows? Sometime in the future, maybe you will be able to.
Another day,
Sit in
man.
with us.
Another time.
I'm willing to sit out. I'm willing to sit out an episode to bring somebody in and take my spot for an episode, and we can hear your perspective and your
Damn,
thesis.
that's interesting.
I'm willing to do that. But if your shit ain't worth it, if you ain't engaging with us, you ain't send us nothing for us to even go over and see if maybe you're worthy of this spot, then this shit ain't just gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. So,
Good luck.
yeah. Hate Debaters out.
For sure. Let's go pack it.